back to Tales of Falora, ladies and gentlemen out in the real world who has not been watching on YouTube, but that's fine if you catch us here. If you guys do join in and want to catch up on the story with a little bit more in-depth, I can actually just look in the mirror and you guys can see me doing this shit too. If you guys want to catch up without just us doing a little recap, definitely go over to YouTube. It is under NightStar2352, just like Twitch account. And we love to see and hear comments and stuff like that. So please, we love you all. Love you long time. As we're starting, I am your DM or GM, Samson. Grandmaster. Go ahead. State your name and character.
Zurich.
Core, Colton, sponsor us Gamer Subs.
No. I ain't doing that shit.
What do you mean?
Not yet. I'm not making money on the affiliation.
Yeah,
That's why I just said sponsor.
We ain't sponsored either.
It's not sponsored, but we'd like to be.
We would like to be sponsored. That would be wonderful.
Hear this?
Anything, honestly, as long as you're not affiliated with things that make me want to go like kill myself. We're
like Dubby, get out of here.
I don't think that's allowed on Twitch anymore.
Yeah, I don't think
What
so
about
anymore. But anyways,
After, I don't know.
by the way, for Zurich, his real name's Jason.
I was going to say that, but
Yeah, you forgot it. You know,
I
your
forget my name. all the time.
Anyways, continue on.
I am Caleb, also known as
My lord. All right.
At least he, of all people with the voices, man, he's been the most dedicated.
They've already. I played Meredith, Brayden.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's me. I'm the
And
paladin. Oh, crap! Can you see me?
yeah,
Yeah, so you can
Oh.
see.
My name's Ramden. My name's Nevin. Nevin, Ramden. I'm good.
Hey, give the fat man.
It's just
You gotta at least try to bite. Come on now, let's give the pasta. And the vegetables are good for you. Don't be such a dick.
Evan, you have an iron deficiency. At least have one thing.
The spinach is literally going to stop your iron deficiency. Like, it helps out so great.
By the way, that's Ramden, Nevin.
I already said
Yeah,
that.
he said it.
He said Ram. Fuck!
Did. Yeah, he was clearing it up a little bit. He's clearing it up.
Yeah, I smashed
Alright.
my finger in the table.
So, last time we played, it's been forever. I missed it. I was craving
I
it.
tried to rob Dad.
I felt it in my soul. Last time on Tales of Falora, we had just defeated a giant manta ray.
You don't want nothing, right?
You did.
We defeated a giant manta ray. Samson and Leah are back from hell.
I was going to pass it down the line. You pass it this way.
Dexter, calm down. With that, we started talking amongst ourselves, trying to reconnect after the 10-year gap. We still do not know what Cassie looks like under her feathers and robes.
Oh yeah, you want me to put that down in my equipment?
It's under your medium armor. Oh yeah, yep, right down your mask. I have them now moving over to pen and paper, so that's pretty awesome. I like that. It'll go down to these two.
Yep. I can. Oh, we got one of you.
He's a good kid sometimes. But anyways, Cassie definitely got her butt spanked for lying to Samson. Even if she doesn't, even if she believes it, still a lie. You got your butt swatted. I love you.
And that's why I'm sitting at 11 HP. You?
Yes.
Gracias.
But anyways, so we will start this session off with Samson staring back up at the sky with the party around him, wiggling his toes in the grass. Something that he hasn't done in so long. Yeah.
How's Texas?
Have you guys lived good lives?
Alright, dinner is here. Everyone has plate?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Technical difficulties, I kind of forgot the garlic knots, so they are cooking. Give me 10 minutes.
This pasta be gone before that.
No, I figured so.
I'll probably wait. I'm getting my munchie on.
Look, this is how I can tell.
I just feel
that
let
you
y'all
got
know
stuff
there
on
are
my
some garlic knots
parachute.
on
That voice that you're hearing is my
Slip it up.
amazing little brother Brian, home of the house and everything like that. They can't see you, so you dancing like that didn't matter.
It matters for me.
You don't need the ass. Anyways.
Speak for yourself.
But yeah, so Samson will say, have you guys lived good lives?
I don't want to admit that I lived a better life than you. I guess. I mean, yeah. I think I lived okay. I mean, I was nurtured enough.
It was nurtured.
Yeah.
Really, nobody else?
Sorry.
Now I feel on the spot like that.
I always contribute first. All right, fucking come on. He's gay now.
They're gay together.
What did you guys do after it happened? After father and them died? Did you stay together like a family?
We had to all split up.
We went to our schools like no one.
That reminds me, I'll reach into my cloak and I'll pull out the letter for Samson.
What is that?
Wait, did you have one?
Yes, you took it from me because I was giving it to him.
No, I didn't take it from you. I just
gave
you
you
the wrong one. And I will hand it to you.
Take it. Little red's now smearing the sides of the white letter, or the white envelope. He will open it up. It's very touching. I can't read.
Damn.
And I'll take it back.
Wait,
Uh,
does Samson know Infernal?
I shall steal your cheese.
No, he didn't talk to anybody. He couldn't talk.
Then I didn't even get to
So in this world there are 7 hell realms. They're all connected once you're there. Where he ended up was the hell of Destilence. Right?
Pestilence?
No. There was absolutely nothing there. Desolation. The only things that were soldiers training and coming through, getting stronger. It just so happens that the palace that was supposed to be there, that's holding the king for that region, is not there in that realm. He was one of the ones that you guys had heard left. So there was no real order of anything. They were just rampaging creatures, hell beasts, things like that.
Brought your cheese back. You want the cheese? Here's your cheese line.
Yeah.
So
Oh yeah, baby.
he did. So all demons speak Infernal, right?
Yes.
Okay. I was gonna say I didn't know if he would have picked up on
They should make
what they were saying.
That crazy stuff.
Kinda
He
like
had
that.
no way of understanding how any of that would
Come
work.
here, trunk butt.
It's not like anything stopped to talk to him, or they didn't get close enough to bases to try to listen. It was, we pretty much stayed in a cave. Well, I mean, we did travel, in which he'll explain at some point throughout the journey, but they did travel. The problem was the next realm that he had entered into was a realm of mind manipulation, and showed him his worst fears and desires over and over, colliding and crashing. And it took over a month for Leah to finally get Samson to regain consciousness. So that was a pain for her, but he found that he don't like that shit. Samson doesn't like mind games. It hurts.
Mind spike.
Oh,
Double damage. It is a valid weakness.
message.
Did he get hurt at all?
Lots.
No, I mean,
Oh, no.
the manta ray fight.
No. Nobody got damaged from that.
No, I got damaged from.
For me. The fight didn't hurt any of us. It hurt your ass. But no. Samson is covered in grime and dried blood and whatever you can see that has like little specks of scarring or whatever, but they're filthy. But anyways, for that letter, The letter states that they really wished that they were, it was from a mother's point of view, she really wished that she was able to keep you. However, they had learned that as you grew, there was a chance that you would end up dying from a terminal disease that they cannot figure out how to cure. And instead of living with the pain of watching you die in front of them, they sent you away. Do you wish to say the whole message to Samson as you read this, or?
Yeah, I'll say it like verbatim. I'll be like, seems to be a letter from your mom. Says you have a terminal illness, and that they couldn't bear to watch you die from it, so they sent you away.
Are you telling me that I just fought for 10 years in hell just to find out I'm going to die anyways?
We all are.
You're right. I shouldn't let it get me.
I'm pretty sure he's pretty down and depressed right now because he found out mother and father are dead and he wanted to deal with father himself.
Samson's honestly probably feeling kind of good. Still looking up at the stars, feeling the toes.
He's
in the
relishing
winds.
the actual,
Smelling
It's
true
free-
air.
It's
the
free.
vividness of the green and all that. Yeah.
Yeah, finding out that he has a terminal illness that could just take his life at any moment kind of sucks. But
I know what to do
Ice
with this.
cream
How much
tastes
You
is
like
damage?
hams?
Every time you wake up, you have to roll a d20.
How much damage are those
Do you
supple
want-
toes taking
do you
from those
want to
blades
do
of
that?
oh
grass?
god,
Well, they probably have hella calluses.
I was gonna say from walking in the hell plane for so long without shoes, or
His
because he
hands-
grew out of those fucking shoes that he had.
His hands are just
Like
calluses.
Can't. It's actually a weakness of Samson. He can't feel shit on his heel and his
Ran
feet.
out his bones.
Are you saying he's calloused like hobbit feet?
Maybe. Leah's got the same issue.
Well, if you think about
Gotta
it,
take a
it's not
fucking
just
chisel to
his
his
feet.
Have you seen the hobbit foot, bro? That shit's
See,
insane.
it's not just the feet, though. It's his hands too, because he was fighting daily.
Oh my god, those men.
I can't
those
wait.
men
Oh
would
my
be fucking
god, I'm just
insane, bro.
imagining my ass getting smacked. It's just pure
I
fucking
can see
callus.
Popeye
There's
on
just a giant
Popeye.
red
fucking
handprint from all the blood and shit. Oh yeah, your ass is fucking swollen. Like, oh,
You got one ass cheek is bigger than the other.
I'm sleeping on my stomach
oh no,
tonight.
I'm an asshole. I don't smack one cheek. First off,
His
you
hand
being
is
your
wild.
size, I'm hitting both cheeks anyways with one hand.
And in between the cracks.
Yeah, right between
Why
that.
didn't you
I made
pump
those
back?
cheeks. Like, I cut my hand a little bit so that fingers hit one side, the palm hit the other, so they clap too. Like, oh, it hurt.
It's gonna hurt when you fart.
Oh my god.
You know, you don't have to come running down the stairs at mock fuck me.
It was cool though, wasn't
It
it?
was kind of cool. you don't have to do it. Just we appreciate it. Leah, Leah, do I have one? Family, kind of burned to death.
I mean, it could have been put with.
I didn't really get one either.
Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense, huh?
I want to read mine now.
She'll hug you. She just won't leave your side. Just constant touching. Said she just, yeah. There's just nothing around me now. Just
Holds his sword.
what do you mean?
I'm next to you.
He'll pick you up. And just
You gotta think about the fact of his hand is touching him then.
You're gonna see it
No,
carry him like a
no,
fucking.
I imagine you picked me up and my arms are just.
Well, the way he was holding you
Yeah.
like this, it's wrapped around your side. It's touching your
Cradle him
invisible
like a
arm.
little baby, or you hold him like a kid.
Yeah, it's,
Well, I imagine the cold feels
I'm
nice
holding
for
him
him.
like a kid would hold a teddy bear. Like just
No, there's something wrong with your
hand
foot.
under, so the leg,
You gotta remember, I
that's
told
okay.
you-
Your arm and cross and just squeeze.
Arms gone now. Just enough.
Just crushed his ass.
I was gonna say, I think he gets a choice when he's on.
No, but
Yeah,
well,
literally at will I can.
I want milk.
I'll pick you up and just hold you, arm across your chest, so that and you can either look into my chest or away. I would recommend away.
No.
Less stink.
Catch him
Just Just, I need you to take 3 points of damage.
I'm not taking
a con
but I'm
save.
saying
That's
you just
what I'm
like a
gonna
fart
do.
because you're from, you're in that hell area, right?
That's a 9.
I'm assuming it's the sulfury smell, right?
Yeah.
So you're gonna
Yeah,
smell like a
Oh,
fart.
you know what? With how close she is, I think you should make a con too. With how Leah's constantly like attached, she smells just as bad, kind of worse
do
actually.
it.
You got to remember, she's a 15-year-old,
That's an 8.
and there has never
But,
been any.
No.
There's been no like cleaning.
That's a 9.
No.
So you both just
I know where you're going too. Like, there's other holes, man.
Yeah.
we.
It's right, but
It's love.
it's love.
What about you, Core? Did you have fun where you went?
I went with him. We rode on a train.
You
wasn't it?
lying bitch. Stolen.
Yeah. I rode on a train with him and I got kidnapped.
No, doggy, no raviolis.
Who kidnapped you?
I cannot.
Oh, that's scruff. Just monkey.
I made a pact with him, cannot say. We were sworn to secrecy, that's all I can say.
You're my brother. I will whoop your ass.
You keep secrets from family?
This is the only one I've kept. I have to keep it. Guild's orders.
I do not pretend to understand what it is to be in a guild, but there are some things that Leah has promised to keep secret, and if he totally took a finger and done something really gross to a demon's butt. Stop! You said you promised. It was so gross because it was already dead and bloated for a couple days, and you're like, "No, that's kind of fun." And then it got all over you, and it was the best. I laughed forever. You're so mean to me, Leah. Yeah. Well, you drooled on a demon once. We don't talk about that.
She's more offended by that.
But it was where you drooled. She
Oh.
drooled in a... Samson, I will end everything that you are. You got... What did you do with your left hand in that demon dog? I'm sorry, I didn't say anything. Anything that Leah didn't.
Every time.
God
Yeah,
damn.
one of pussies.
Yes. You guys look like you got stronger. Besides you fleshy ones. Where did you work? What happened to having muscles? Your muscles.
Why are these
Yeah,
things
I was
so
just about to
big?
go for. You went from having something here to here. Just straight up poking boob. Your muscles are not hard like mine.
Can I even reach that high? Hold on. He's 9 foot.
You know what? You know what? I'll roll.
You have.
I lift your ass straight up to touch my breast. It is hard.
He just doesn't want
You
you
need
blowing
to
in your
train
face,
more.
That's all. And you quietly
I'll look at you like,
across the
well, who else? You're 16, aren't you?
Yes, yeah.
Character-wise.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're at 10
So you're not fully developed. You're not fully developed, are you?
I don't know, I'm under a cloak.
Oh shit. That's the only female.
Well,
Only other female.
Leah has breasts as well, but
Oh,
Leah's
yeah,
is
she's
also
also-
more.
Pure muscle.
Yeah, she
Shit,
went the
I don't have any
Down
good
style, so
examples.
she has muscle tits.
Xena.
There is some.
Malnourished
some-
and muscle.
Yeah, there's not a lot of anything going on
Yeah,
there.
like-
Have you ever heard of China from wrestling?
There's
She did
like no
Playboy.
fat on
Look
her
it up.
fucking body. Any fat that was on her body turned to fucking muscle.
It's scary, by the way. You know.
I'll look at you and say, well, some of us develop in different ways. And I'll point out your height.
That's. Of course, I'm a different species.
Well, yeah, but
That
last
doesn't-
time I saw you, you were what, 5 foot, 6 foot?
You're 5 foot.
Yeah, exactly.
I was
6
a tall
foot.
I was a tall 9-year-old.
6 foot compared to 9 foot now. Just like you grow in height, I grow in different ways. Stupid. Tiefling.
It sounds like an excuse.
Hellblood.
Listen here.
This is what I was
fucking monkey.
This is what I was talking about all those years when I was trying to make sure that you still understood other people's boundaries. Who was I supposed to respect? We had a dog for 2 days.
What boundaries?
The dog bit me, we ate the dog. What boundaries? You telling me I can't just walk up and touch straight to his face? Can't touch his face when I want?
Your hands feel nice and cold.
Nice and
No, nice and callous.
My
nice
hands.
and cold.
My hands are cold.
Oh,
But they feel good.
So great.
Yours is
so Neil's about to see
Well,
him
he
kill the
doesn't
one-liner
say-
again.
He doesn't say anything about personal space. You guys are crazy.
I didn't say anything.
He also plays the bagpipes.
You still killed a cat?
I got you with them.
Yeah. Root beer.
That thing that you used to play, it sounded like a dying cat. You still play it?
Yes, I do.
Are you better?
I would say so myself. Yes.
Not once we put potatoes in it again.
Actually, hold on. Am I going over that? I'm better.
Let's see. Let's see.
Slowly. Pull out a rotten
Potato.
So that's
Well, what's your
Where'd you
modifier too?
Just
Oh shit. It's
close it.
oh motherfucker.
Close
It's that
it.
one for sure.
okay. So that's a 9, and then go to your charisma modifier plus a 3. Better than the last time I had you play when I was younger.
Oh yeah.
So it sounds a little bit better.
I want to
Oh,
put
yeah.
in it.
It's the motherfucking opening song.
Spud from back when I was a kid.
As we're reminiscing, Alana will go.
Take one.
Not to be offensive here, guys, but you two smell fucking awful. Can we go to like a bathhouse nearby or something?
Wait, who are you talking?
Alana, Colton's girl, that I come riding up with Travis. That's on the elephant.
Yeah.
It's a
You might want to say that.
no, it's Maya.
Maya, okay.
My
I have it wrote down
Looking
somewhere.
at his
It's probably on D&D Beyond.
funny word. Associate. Profligate.
Yes.
Bone buddy. Bone buddy.
Bone daddy.
Like, who are you?
Oh, I'm a really good friend to Core and Travis.
Insight.
Wait, you have a friend?
Insight.
Liar.
I mean, yeah.
Should I be able to tell since I'm 23?
15?
You obviously tell that there's a lot more to do with Alana and Core than Alana and Travis.
I
That's
gotta,
for sure.
I gotta say one thing. I use my natural skill, women's intuition.
Women's into
Yeah,
I need you to roll with a -1. Oh!
I'll save the roll.
Well, now
if you were listening, sweetheart, I still love you.
Now I'm curious. You
Oh,
say
shit.
anything? You air it out. What does she look like?
She is a bunny woman. So
Big old.
Is she like mostly human, like bunny
What are
ears,
you
or
doing?
is she
Why don't you just go and
Just-
get a?
Devin,
let
no.
us- There's a lot of paper that I spent
Yes.
hours writing.
No, it's okay. Somebody
Your
got
phone,
juice
my
on
phone,
mine.
his phone.
Sorry.
on the fucking board?
To put
Oh,
it
she
in
does
a way,
love me.
Does she look like Carrot from One Piece, or is she like
Carrot mixed with Gemma from Monster Hunter.
Devin,
So
go get a cup
does she
and
have
get
fur
one.
or does she have skin?
Fur.
So big old, big old carrot knockers,
No,
but
no,
like
but check with those
toned
garlic
like
nuts.
Gemma.
So she's got a garden.
You wanna go get
She
one?
got her garden.
Her arms are nice and toned. She is an artificer
You wanna go get one?
that specializes in weapon crafting. So she blacksmithing
Wait, I thought that was
skills.
No,
Trevor
Travis-
Travis does runes.
Yes, he's a rune and construct maker. She makes weapons and armor.
So they work hand in hand, basically.
I'll say, just be safe, you crazy kids. Your children will be abominations.
You make me
You are
so
very
nervous.
forward, but
what?
it's kind of obvious that we can't have children. Our species,
Wait, she just said that out loud. Everybody knows.
our species can't mix like that. That does not mean that I do not mind his company.
I am hiding away behind a tree.
I enjoy Leah's company. Why are you all freaking out?
Women's intuition, paladins intuition.
Never mind, I'm not stealthing. I push myself up against a tree. I'm very, very
What'd you
visible.
I'm
I had a
confused.
4 plus a.
I thought you were about to say.
Oh,
4
wait a
plus an
minute.
8.
Leah and I have friendship like that. Why does everyone freak out?
Just go get a fucking cup. Why are you trying to put
Wait,
this in a different
what?
vessel?
Whoa! Why that though?
Go. Cup. Go get the cup.
We can wait a couple seconds for you to go get a damn cup.
And check it, goddamn.
Never
garlic
stand your
nuts.
I'm gonna laugh when
Just
that dog
scream
comes
up
down
the
here. I'm gonna laugh when that dog comes down here at night.
Chair. Move the chair.
Oh my god, that'd be fucking hilarious.
Running down it.
Or he watch him get on
Down
the
the
chair.
stairs.
Lands in the chair, just
Beethoven shit.
Straight to Brian's projector behind it.
Oh. No, that's not Beethoven. That's fucking Clifford. Yeah. Yeah, damn.
Snow dogs up in here.
Yeah, the snow dogs.
Yeah, who's your
Oh,
boy?
yes.
You knew we were talking about
He would have
you.
face planted into your chair. By the way.
Doggy.
Get out of my crotch!
Don't say that too often, do you?
Oh, I didn't
How'd
realize.
you grab that one?
It had Naruto.
You want cup?
I figured that was Morgan's.
Someone better take it before I beat him.
I don't.
Beat me?
I'll
Who's
double
gonna
him.
need? Who's gonna need soda? I got alcohol, so
I
just
got
set it in the middle.
Root beer!
If somebody needs a root beer, they can get some.
Not bug. Hey, root beer!
Nope, it's cheap. That's what makes it important. But anyways,
The only thing I won't go cheap on is Dr. Pepper.
Who else has strange friends? You have strange friends, don't you?
yes.
I have
I have a
one
strange
that you guys
tiefling
know
friend.
You
about.
all have friends. You
No.
all have, no, you have a
He has
creepy
a stalker.
stalker.
He has the weird panda.
the
Yep.
dog panda.
Yeah, that I got hippie chick.
Hey.
Hippie
I have
chick.
another
Yeah,
tiefling.
the panda
Oh, I
left.
thought yours was just
Mine.
Yours was from the orphan.
Oh, yeah.
Mine is a
okay.
tiefling.
Yeah,
Well,
Maya.
you said that, and I was thinking.
No, it's not Maya,
Maya.
it's
It's Ruby then.
Is it Ruby?
Yeah, Maya
Okay,
was
hold
the
on.
one
I
that
have this
died
wrote down in my notes.
Maya is
Maya
dead.
died over.
Ruby is alive.
See, I couldn't do anything for your notes wise because you can't see like backstory, personality, or appearance in D&D Beyond when you're just viewing someone's screening, the page.
Oh.
That's why none of you guys have any of that filled out. Even if you did write it in there, it doesn't allow you to see like notes and stuff like that.
Well, I'm probably gonna take this home with me this time, just so I can write all that extra stuff down.
Oh yeah, he just brought the garlic nuts.
Oh yeah. I was just about to start too, man. Fuck yeah.
Dude, he is a homie, man. I tell you, Brian fucking will be
Appreciate it, Brian.
He is a great host.
Slipping and sliding.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Oh, you don't like that hole?
Can't do
Yeah,
shit with
Ruby's
that one.
alive, Maya is dead.
Okay.
Is this your
We
number?
go over this every single time.
Yeah, we do.
Because I'm going to set all the empty glasses up here. So they're not in the way of the table.
Hey, Brian.
Paw Patrol.
Can I bother you
Paw
for a trash
Patrol.
Yes,
They're on the double. Why is it sitting there?
Oh, no, I'm getting the trash bag right now.
Stick your finger
I'm having
in.
Brian get a trash bag.
Oh, that's how I usually pick them up. I'll pick them up like that at the bar.
What happens if your finger gets stuck?
It won't.
But she will, while she was talking, while
Oh, wait.
Cora over there is trying to be all smooth and hiding with his little, face kind of
Oh,
turned.
I am red.
She has no shame in this aspect. Like, you guys, you asked the
Why'd she
question,
lie to us
answered.
then?
How long have you and Cor been together?
Well, we're not officially together.
Just leave it there for now.
Uh,
I'll put it all there later.
but I'm hoping that he'll make it more serious sometime.
I'll put a hand
I
on
met
your
him
shoulder.
about 3 years ago. He was,
Ugly?
he told me he was doing something for a guild, but
He was
he
just
couldn't.
a silly man.
He couldn't explain much of it. I caught him trying to pickpocket me, and we kind of talked when I decided I was going to take him back to my workshop and break his hands with one of my hammers. And he talked his way into my heart before I could break it. And then I kind of hurt his pelvis.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna put my hand on her shoulder and be like, here's some advice. Cor is kind of stupid. He's very impulsive.
Why do I feel like she's gonna hit back with the trust and leave? I know.
Okay, hold on. I'm not that stupid. I gotta put 0 to intelligence.
It's
fine. It's 10.
I don't care about
normal.
your intelligence. I don't care.
I'm just autistic.
This is your
I'm
brother
just
speaking.
autistic.
This is your brother speaking.
This is your brother.
Cor is kind of stupid.
Kind of.
He's very, what's the word I'm thinking? He's very
Autistic.
Handsy.
Monkey?
Man, I didn't know you were autistic.
He likes to do things in the spur of the moment.
Impulsive.
Impulsive, yes. The ghost said that.
But that's okay. Impulsiveness can be attractive.
It is okay. That's the
I made a good decision.
Shut up, monkey.
No, I say that from the tree. That's what I'm saying. I made a good decision.
And
If you don't come down from that tree, I will break it and hit you with it.
the wrong way to use healing magic.
Grabs tree.
I jumped
They're
down.
building a bridge to come across. No.
Jesus. Anyways.
He's very impulsive, but he does things for the good. He's pretty good, even though he likes to steal things.
What was that saying?
I don't really care about good or evil kind of things. I, love money. He doesn't have that. I make that, and that's why I have skills for it. But what he does is he makes me smile. And I like his cute little monkey butt in the mornings.
It's toy like a toy.
It's a toy like
I was
a
ready
toy.
for it, man.
Whoa, taut like a tiger. Walk in my ass.
Ruby. Alright. I will have to say, if you're planning to come with us, Samson, you gotta wipe your ass. I didn't have wildlife or vegetation or anything. What? Why are you being mean to me in my smell? Because it's pretty rancid. You work at a tavern, right? Is there a bath big enough for him?
Not that I don't even think you'll fit in the door, in all honesty. But we do have a hose.
Oh,
We also have an oath.
There's a bathhouse in town.
yeah. I just don't want to pay the money for it.
I got it.
He's gonna need to get full service done. So
I was gonna say, I
will
got
she.
service done like a car. Motherfuckers offering to pay. I got a full-time job.
He's got like 127 gold.
Actually, I think that'd be
No, I have more than that. I have like 250
wait, you
gold
weren't even
on
accepted
me.
into the
and
business.
then
Does it sound like
500
Fuck you, I still made it.
You've been having your titties on display to get gold.
Flip
We've
back
been
part of your
working.
page down at the bottom.
Wouldn't you like to
Did I
see
get
it?
gold in there?
No, you're my sister.
That's the front.
Hey,
You gotta go
you
back
don't know
history.
what goes down in this world.
No,
You don't know the
I can
norms.
look at
Yeah, I
you.
was gonna say, you don't know the norms. You've
I was
been
gonna say, look at it and see in your equipment.
Let me rephrase that, Nevin. I have 317 gold and 225 silver.
What are the odds that we
Let
all
the oldest
paid
pay, goddammit.
as,
I'm
like, when we were
19.
younger?
What's that?
So what are the
I'm
odds?
23.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you
He
were
was 13.
What are the odds that we all paid
We're
together?
having this
when we were
argument.
Shut up!
Very
Shut up! Shut up! I don't care! I don't care! I don't care! Shut up! Shut up! Let me talk!
All right. The odds of us all bathing together as children were incredibly high until we hit around the age of like 10. Due to her trying to separate, the boy and girl kind of thing. However, Ruby will mention that she didn't want to pay for that bathhouse because it is one of the most expensive out there. But she will kind of lean her head back, cock to the side a little, but they do have a really nice mixed bath. I could go for one.
I'll look at her sideways.
I'm paying.
Lake.
A lake.
Running water. Waterfall.
I don't know. I kind of want to be pampered.
I don't think they offer capuchin butt rubs.
Are you,
I was gonna say, you
are
want
you
to be like,
telling me that there is water to drink?
Yeah.
Onward.
Why
How
are
have
we
you
still?
survived for all these years?
Blood.
The good berries had
Bad
enough. Why are they bad? They helped me.
What color are they?
She will cast her cantrip of Goodberry, and it is like purple with green spots scattered throughout it.
What can I roll to see if that's not a good berry?
That would be an Arcana check.
Oh, I thought that
Oh,
was
perfect. That fits
It's
for me.
Arcana because it's created by magic.
Evan's first roll with his new dice.
Here it is.
Yeah.
That's like the Dark Souls, like common fruit.
What's my Arcana?
Your Arcana is going to be up here, so
Oh,
plus
plus
8.
Alright.
That's gonna be okay.
13 plus 8.
Good roll. Good roll.
That was pretty fun.
All right. Yeah, you can very clearly see that this is
A bad berry.
a very bad berry. All the drool.
I'll look at
Just
it.
did a drive-by and just fucking.
Oh, fucking come back.
Good job, Dexter.
Here, come use the back of my chair. Did you really just say come back? Or hear me out. Use your napkin from your fucking bag of
But,
silverware.
I'll look at it. I'm like, those. Do I? Let's see. I got. That's a 20. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Or 21. Do I know that it is? What are they?
This would be a necrotic berry.
Would I know that it's a necrotic berry?
Yes,
Okay.
with that roll, you did. You
It
can
does look
you can-
appetizing.
You even know the fucking Latin name of the berry. Like,
All right, good.
whatever.
Science name.
you got it all.
Those are necrotic berries.
Really? We've been feeding on them for a long time. I did notice that, and he'll just as there's just juices dripping
I
down.
was about to go and grab his hand, but he already.
They're absolutely delicious. It's the only source of fluid besides blood that we've been able to drink, and the blood didn't taste very good for the first. How long was it?
The blood didn't taste.
It was about when I stopped making the marker on the wall. It would have been at least a year and a half before the blood stopped tasting bad. I think that's when the fruit started to change color, and I started to go reddish.
I asked him, "What color is that fruit?"
Is he colorblind?
I know the spots are green, but I don't remember the colors now. It
We can do
wasn't pummel.
No pummel. No pummel.
No pummel.
What, by the way, we'll start walking now.
Perfect.
I'm just. Why are you a cat?
Purple?
Yeah.
Why do I need to know colors?
Oh, we're making sure.
Red means yellow means caution, and green means go.
I mean, as long as you know
Oh,
the basic ones.
I know green, red, as he points to himself, and brown.
I don't know. I feel like halfway through there, I feel like
While we're
some of that
walking-
would be red.
Yeah.
While we're walking, I'll ask. So, does the berries not hurt you or affect you at all?
At first, they made my stomach hurt, but then I stopped feeling the stomach pains.
Okay.
I had to choose.
How many of these do you eat in a day?
Depends. If I've had more than 7 fights, then I eat at least 10. If I get hurt, it's about 20.
Samson has no damage on him right now, right?
No.
Okay.
Back off my domain, motherfucker.
But if it's not,
Hold on.
if it's
You
not,
can't throw acid at him.
that is not corrupt. That is not necrotic damage, you son of a
God
bitch.
Plus, we don't know that yet.
Fine, chromatic orb.
But we don't know
Let's
that
see.
yet.
You can't
Well, I've sat in the same spot with the same clothes for the last 3 sessions. I was just looking at the. That is awesome.
Can't do necrotic or radiant.
We tried to make it so that the 2 guys that might need the most help is closer with us. So that helps out there. But yeah. This is the first time you get to see me though.
Yeah.
But yeah, we moved
That
down,
is true.
we
I do
moved
need
from
to-
upstairs to downstairs now. That's the big difference.
Poison's part of that. I did not know that.
But yeah.
Poison, acid, fire, ice, thunder.
Thunder,
They
wind.
just
What is
we-
necrotic? What is necrotic?
Dark. What?
Dead.
Okay.
The energy of death.
Okay. I didn't know.
No, it's
That's
literally
why a
just
good berry
necrotic
heals you
skin
with
is
life.
just dead skin.
necrotic. You take that.
You know,
Necro.
technically,
Necro's
if I
dead.
got one on, what was it? Inflict wounds or whatever?
Oh, you get to re-roll it.
No, I was gonna say, technically it could go at you,
It could.
and it would heal you.
It would.
What kind of damage would anal do?
A penetration.
Oh no, that would be more damage to you than it would to Samson.
Well, I guess it just depends on what you're using. How you do.
How you doing?
If it's as thin as a rapier, it's piercing.
What if it's toy like a tiger?
Toy like a tiger. Huh. Oh, that's weird. My thumbnails must be tweaking out. But anyways.
It's also because I kept whistling Command one fucking kid.
But
Oh, motherfucker. Sorry.
no, you're fine.
I tried to ask you a couple times, but you were in there.
Oh, sorry.
You just hand me that other Bud Light, please. I'm very sorry.
No, you're
Why are
fine.
you so good?
You know what he was saying?
We're going around the room.
No ravioli. No ravioli.
Bro,
I already
finish your up.
Dude, that's nasty. That's literally saliva and warm beer. I'm not drinking the rest of that.
Saliva and warm beer.
Can you get
I'm
out
not
of my
gonna
penis?
dignify it, bro. I know what I'm talking about.
Get away from my pickle juice!
Doggy. Hello, doggy.
Okay.
Just drink the bottom of that bottle.
Leah,
Gross.
honestly, if I didn't have Leah, I would not have made it more than 3 days.
No. Slaughter ass, fuck away.
You need water. It's called survival. Do you not know that? Because that seems more important than the color purple.
I wasn't the only one that brought it up. He's like, no, shoot, sorry. Bye. What's wrong with me? You know?
And
Adios, somebody, sombrero.
Why you snitch?
we didn't have to worry about the cold because it was always hot. So clothing just seemed stupid. But we needed something to
Clothing seems stupid.
as he's walking forward.
Well, how would you feel if we actually got you some clothing?
I heard Travis was making me pants, and I'm okay with that.
Okay. I didn't know if he heard that or not.
I don't know how I will feel wearing them, but I will get used to them for your guys' modesty.
Imprint.
For your guys' modesty, I will wear clothes.
See, he's considerate. Maybe he shouldn't grab his other female's boobs.
Most places tend to not let you in unless you have clothes.
Oh.
Alright, everybody, bringing the baby down for a sec.
Oh, we got the baby!
Buried
Going
baby.
to bed.
Oh!
You gotta tell everybody good night.
Oh my gosh, look so tired.
Goodbye,
night.
little man. Hi.
Air fist bump.
Get your ass down.
Who's my baby boy?
Yeah.
Desiree. Dylan. They're the ones watching right now. Yeah. You get to see their middleman. And see? Your Auntie Sweetie says, oh, it's my precious.
Alright,
Here's
guys.
my precious.
Go ahead, give hugs.
Oh, you want to give me lovins?
I want to thank everybody at the
Come on.
bus stop for all the pickle juice.
Mm. Who's my good boy?
Damn straight I am. I can wait till it's on
Oh,
camera.
you smell like maple syrup. Must be
That's
your
a
treat,
good amount,
huh?
bro.
Yeah.
You smell good.
I'd say that's about 2
Yeah.
jars full.
I got a jar of
We
them.
both plastic.
Say, tell,
I got a jar
tell
of them.
Auntie
We'll find
Des
out.
I'm getting another tooth in.
Just drink that straight out of the mason jar.
Yeah.
I've been drinking it straight out the jug.
All right.
Yeah. Yes.
Down here.
So I thank everyone for the pickle juice.
Who's my
There you
boy?
Who's my boy? Going to cause cardiac arrest and fucking sodium overdose. My heart.
I'm telling you, he's gonna get down. I'm just waiting.
My heart.
This is a that's so long. It wasn't for a while.
He's gonna get gout, and me and Brainerd's gonna look at him and go, "What else is your gout at?"
I'm telling you right now, I don't care how bad of pain I'm in from gout. It's not gonna stop me living my life. You are happy when you drink that shit, and that's what's fair.
No, don't eat my
Ain't
nose.
this thing. I'm gonna get drunk off of it. I'll get better a little bit easier for you.
More slobber or something? I can't rub my eyes because I pet the fucking dog, so my hands.
Hey, chubbers.
You want to give up everybody else
So if I
hugs?
wipe my eyes,
Cool, anyone hugs?
my eye irritated.
The baby.
Pass the baby.
Pass the baby.
Pass the baby.
I will hold you for a split second.
Why?
Hey, bud.
He's just so chill.
But yeah,
I didn't
so
get it right.
you gotta remember, one, we said that it was nighttime, that our fight.
I'm already walking to
So,
town. I'm
well,
going
yeah,
to the shop.
we're walking that way.
Yeah, you guys are going to the bathhouse. I'm going to the shop.
As we start getting closer and closer, there are still people walking around. As we get over the
At
last
least
hill,
it's not being
after walking for an
vampire.
hour and a half,
I would
we'll
love that.
continue talking what we did, whatever. But the city, with the tower stretching out into the sky, is before us. It is all lit up with all the torches and stuff throughout the streets. You can still see the hustle and bustle of people, the nightlife walking around. And when I mean nightlife, I don't just mean people that prefer to work at night and stuff like that. I'm meaning actual like nocturnal creatures and stuff like that that are living in our society. So at points in our campaign, there will be certain shops that are open during the day and closed at night, and vice versa. That can also change what kind of weapons you're looking for. So if you go into a shop in the night, you're going to find more of your poisons, your necrotics, or you'll find more stuff that causes fire from lighting up your paths and stuff like that, compared to the daytime, which will, vice versa, things like that. So do remember that when walking to shops. But as we're getting closer and closer, I will continue with Samson going. There's still a lot of people out. I'm not used to
Moving at night.
He'll accidentally bump into someone that will fall on their ass. I'm so sorry. And as he bends over, he'll knock into somebody else. There's
Still butt ass naked, by the way.
I
He's
got
got a
my
loin claw.
a very dirty old one, but there's too many people. And he'll start to try to back up.
Put my hand on his arm.
How do you guys deal with so many people all the time?
You just ignore. And I'll just guide him. Put my hand I'll just reach out.
Yeah, I was gonna say my hands on his. I'll just say
Hand right on my ass. No, not that small.
I'll just say I don't normally have to deal with this these alleyways and stuff to get around. They're a little tighter.
Sorry.
He will start moving forward towards the bathhouse, which luckily is on the outer side of town, that connects to the river. You can see as it gets to the river and the bathhouse that there is a large filtration system built with purify magic that will make it so that anything that comes out of that bathhouse is purified, cleansed before it enters the water system again. So very nice. But this is a large bathhouse. I'm going to tell you that this bathhouse resembles the one from Spirited Away. So to give you kind of that idea that it is very Japanese themed, it's massive, it's a beautiful, beautiful creation out there. And you see all the lights on, people laughing, things like that. And we will come to the front door. Who is going to go in with the bathhouse, and who is going to leave? Bathhouse. You're leaving? You're going
I will leave.
Okay.
Is bathing with allies is a Ruby big event.
Ruby is going to stay. She's actually in front of everybody.
Oh, Ruby
And,
was the one that
bouncing.
wanted to go.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's bouncing I can't wait for a spa night.
I'm gonna go with Ruby. Make sure she don't do anything.
Yeah,
Too stupid.
Yeah.
She's my sister, and I'm a woman.
You don't know the norms. We were
Hey.
just talking about this.
I live in this town. What?
Lena was Samson's sister. We don't know what happened over there.
Absolutely nothing.
Hey, we don't know that. You talking about doing some things and
Also,
going on a
we're adopted.
demon?
Yes,
That
but that is my
I'm
sister.
not hooking up with my other tiefling. My sister.
I'm just saying, bro. It's
like
like
She's
Barry
a
and
woman.
Iris.
We're not
I'm
in
a
Alabama.
It's not even that.
Orphans.
Are we
What,
Kentucky?
Well, they're orphans. There's no
Yeah.
blood relation.
Some of us will have that mindset, others will not, and we just respect each other's different views on it. Because I totally know that Miradus is over there going to try to totally dick down Leah.
I'm just.
He's striving for that. And end up
Hey, man,
breaking his dick
it's all
in
good.
My dick fell.
In the middle of it.
half. Hi, Brian.
Good, Barry.
Thank you for coming and joining us.
What you gotta do?
All right. She will open the doors, and the lady that is greeting is, what is it, the hippogriffs? Or not hippogriffs.
Oh, we're talking about the hippo ones?
Yeah, the griff.
Not GIF.
Griff.
Dexter,
Gryffindor.
I don't know. I know it's
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 something
a hip
gift.
it's a hippo woman. Very large. We're gonna say that she's about 7.5 feet tall. Big, busty woman, huge curves. Like we're talking a good 400 to 500 pounds, but it's natural for her species. Like, Sam's. Everybody will start to walk in beside you two. All right. Before I get to the main event of our bathhouse scenario, I want to talk about what you guys are going and doing. So, I'll start with you, Caleb. You said you were leaving the group. What is your intention?
Looking for a weapon for Samson.
Okay. Currently, there are no main blacksmith shops open, but there are armor and weapon stores still available due to the fact that blacksmithing would cause people to be upset from the noise and whatever.
So the thing was, I was going to try to look for a black market, though.
Okay.
Might be a little.
My
Well, see, that's
recommendation.
why I have the hunter with me as well.
You're a cleric.
Yeah.
Finding a black market,
The
that's
thing-
like
the thing
you need,
is,
like,
though-
thieves' camp.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I have
The hunter doesn't have thieves' camp.
Yeah, the
Rogues are the
ra-
only ones that have
the,
it.
she
the
has
ranger.
intimidation.
The ranger.
You can't.
This will be nice. I need you to roll a history for me, and I will roll one for the ranger as well. You need to beat a 15. Now hers is going to be just a nat 20, just a basic 20. She still has to beat a 15. She rolled a 3, so she does not know. Did you roll a 3 as well?
Gentle on the table.
Yeah.
Okay. So unfortunately, you guys do not know of any known locations to reach the black market in this town. You might actually need the help of one of your rogue companions, but they're not with you guys at this time.
Okay, then I just go to a shop.
You're just heading to one of the weapon shops. Okay, perfect.
You're just trying everything to avoid me.
Why don't you like the monkey?
Okay. While he's going to a weapon shop, what are you choosing to do? Instead of going to take a bath.
As a musician, I feel like I'd be trying to either hone my music in or write. I'd be writing a song, probably.
So your plan to just go somewhere and write?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right
I
under
thought I
a
was about
tree
to
or
hear him
something.
at the
That's
bathhouse.
actually really beautiful. So one of the beautiful things about this location is not only is there the tower here, but next to it is a square yard that they have a beautiful fountain, some trees with flowers, a beautiful gazebo and stuff. Just a nice location for the students to unwind. No.
Sorry.
So just a beautiful place for everybody to unwind.
Happy crowd.
Is that deal? You playing some Fortnite with him?
Fortnite?
How you doing?
Drinking him, fuzz my eye.
I was honestly
Even your
thinking
bowl.
it was a little bit
But
lower,
anyways,
so I could slow
so
down.
yeah, you will find a nice quiet spot as you sit down to start playing. Which instrument?
Well, what do I got right now?
Look at your equipment.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
you
yeah,
got
come
it
on
written
now.
down.
I wrote that shit
I can
down.
do some bagpipes, but I mean,
It's
I
on the
figured I'd
backside.
do something a little bit more
Yeah,
creative.
it's gonna be on
Backside.
this side,
Oh,
Flute.
and then
and it'll be on the
Right.
right side.
equipment, right?
Yep, equipment.
Stairway to Heaven with the pan flute.
Pretty.
Okay, but now.
Now I
What
need
is
you
your
to roll
It
a
was.
performance.
It was a pretty idea, but let's see if you can follow through with the prettiness.
That was a 9. Plus, what's your performance modifier?
5.
Flip it.
8.
It's going to go into charisma. Yeah.
Yeah, charisma is. Wait.
And performance.
Is that 5? Yeah, performance. So
Plus 5.
14.
And you have advantage on it. Right? Isn't that what it means to be circled in? Or is that
No,
proficiency?
That's proficiency.
That's proficiency.
I
So
think if
that's
it's
why it
fully
gets that
circled, I
added
think
plus
that's
2.
expertise.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay.
Okay. Well, there you go. So beautiful. It does sound very nice.
He's
As
already
you were
trying to
sitting
take
there,
money.
a nice young lady will come walk by and will listen to your strange tune that she's never heard before, and will sit down on the bench beside you just to listen. She will wait until you finish before asking you anything. So while you were performing Stairway to Heaven on a pan flute,
Quiet.
as you walk into the one of the 4 shops, this is going to be the closest one to it, in the bathhouse and everything, you will see a small turtle-like man with armor plates on his shell. Gentleman could, from what he looks like, he looks old, but you can't guess his age due to, turtle. He could be like 300 years old or whatever. He's turtle man, old.
Turtle.
Right.
If a strong gust of wind came by and knocked him over, how hard would it be for him to get back up?
Also,
Not so hard due to his wisdom of being knocked over on more than one occasion.
And you're over here.
He will. However, give me a perception to see what you see in his store. Okay, 16. That's some good shit going on here.
Perception is +2, so 18.
Okay, so good roll. Along the right side of the shop are multiple armor sets, varying from light all the way up to heavy. The materials, from the ones that are closest to you, they're all, I'll say like they're very common. Okay, nothing over the top. However, further back into it, you can start to see. Yeah, you okay?
I rubbed my eye with fucking dog fur.
Oh, damn.
You're allergic to dogs?
That isn't gonna stop me.
Bastard.
Just
You're
like I
awesome,
am with
man.
cats.
You're
It
awesome,
isn't
dude.
gonna stop me.
You guys are awesome. Especially
Fucking take
dog
it
fur
If
that.
I see a dog, I'm petting that fucking dog.
You're bad.
Alright.
Yeah, I went for the angry cat apparently. My cat loves me.
I don't care. I'll fucking pet either. If you hiss or pace, tell me back off. I'll pet the other one.
But you can start to see some higher ranking armors and stuff like that tucked more away. In the front of the shop, in front of the man, is a great sword. And we're going to say it's a +3. This sword alone, with the price on it, is we'll do. Let's give it a good 700 gold to buy this one great sword. Does not tell you what kind of stats that it has with it. We just know that it is very high quality. On the left side, you have a variation of clubs, daggers, swords, long swords, glaives. And then the far back part of that is going to be a barrel with pretty worn down javelins. Welcome to the shop. What's your fancy? The old turtle will look at you.
A weapon. Or a Goliath.
What's a Goliath? You never got Goliath something.
It is a really big person that is very strong.
Why doesn't he already have a weapon?
He was in hell for 10 years.
Kids in your weird shit. And he'll start walking around the counter. Well, I'm supposed to try to sell this piece of shit, pointing to the really fancy one. However, I got some of my homemade items over here, and he'll point towards the javelins and some of the really shitty common swords. But if he's really, really strong, then he'll stand in front of a club that is carved from a log. Thing's gonna break with 1 to 2 strikes.
That is uncalled
So
for.
there's no way.
Just because people are daring you don't mean you need
But
to
it's
bring them out.
really worth the quality. What can I get you?
How much is the piece of shit?
The piece of shit.
700 gold. I don't know why. My high quality items over here is like 2 silver. I think he's trying to rip you guys off.
You say it's a piece of shit, but that's pretty expensive.
Yeah. And you put makeup on a pig and you can sell it as a prostitute. It'd be way more worth than just trying to sell a pig, you know?
From old folks and their weird ideas. By the way, the hunter's with me.
I like the
Oh,
story to climb
I
into the
completely
brick
forgot
voice.
she was with you. My bad. Hunter, what was her personality?
Snarky.
Listen, old man. And she'll come stand right up in front of him, arms crossed. We know high quality weapons. How much for the club?
There's $2, bro.
It's
Gold, bro.
2 silver. Uh-huh. And you say the big sword's 700 gold. And you're about 456 years old. Right. Well, we're just going to go to one of your competitors. Wait, you're not going to buy the club that you said is really nice? I would, but I don't take trash, except for from her mouth. Let's go, Cassie. We don't have time for old shit like this. And you guys will walk out.
That's fine.
She would just walk outside. Is this entire fucking town filled with dipshits?
I believe so.
How long do we have to travel with these people? I understand they're your family and you reconnected with the big guy, and honestly, it smells like crap and you should probably just go back to hell. But how long are you going to keep up this? We have a family. We have people that need us. He obviously seems like he's got enough support. And I'm not saying him going to hell would be, like it's a bad thing. He doesn't know anything else. This is like taking a wild dog, shoving a corn cob up its ass, and telling it's a fucking princess.
What is with these analogies? Let's just say, you came out of hell, and your support was them.
My support would... So you're trying to increase the intelligence of the guy so he's not going to get himself killed. The dude's eating poison fruit. He's dying on his own. We even heard the letter. He could just drop dead.
And a smart person wouldn't say that. We wouldn't have a monkey and a bunny fucking.
I mean, I'm not doing the whole species thing. You know what we have done together, okay?
Well, technically I have not. Because I believe in marriage first.
Yes. But we found the rules around that. So just, you know what? Forget I even asked Cassie. I'm sorry. And you guys will start heading to the next weapon shop. Okay. Everybody will walk into the bathhouse. And the big lady will look, well, holy shit. And I mean in the fucking smell, my lord. Do I really smell that bad, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried looking past it, but it.
Honey, don't worry. I've smelled worse. Honestly, I smelled really bad before. However, it looks like you haven't bathed in like a decade.
She's good.
I was just gonna say, pretty damn close.
She's good.
All right. Let me tell you the specials. I'll give you guys a 2-for-1 with these two, because she looks just as bad. Like, I'll even throw in a haircut to help you out. Samson cut my hair very nicely. Did he use the teeth of something?
She's really.
When she's getting a haircut, I gotta play the Betty Davis size.
You're not there.
You're not there.
Oh yeah, I'm
You're
playing
about to spoon whoever woman you're next to.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm swooning her.
I
Yeah.
swear, if you get
Wait,
no
does the-
Wait,
pants
hold
with
on a
it-
second.
Does the panda go with him?
Oh
No,
yeah,
the
where's
panda,
the panda?
panda left.
Oh
Remember?
yeah.
When everybody was waiting outside, he's like, he left.
I think if Samson hears one more thing about this lady being spot on with, he's gonna think she's a spy.
You'd have to roll intelligence for that shit.
Yes, it was. I swam.
Alright, so you're changing it over to Betty Davis eyes randomly. A different part of town, just somehow coincidentally.
It's
lining up.
so the montage while I'm switching over to Betty Davis size, right? It's showing her getting a haircut.
The Betty Davis eyes. Anyways,
One song.
all right. For those, they're unfortunately gonna need like a full coverage kind of wash here.
How much?
We're talking 13 gold apiece.
I already got it covered. How much is it for all of us?
For all of you, full coverage.
Wow. What comes with the full coverage package?
Well, full body scrubs. You will absolutely be the softest when you come out of there.
Excuse me? I don't want to be soft. I am hard and muscled.
I am.
Oh, fuck now, but I'm hard as a rock.
We. Anyways, it'll feel rejuvenated. You'll feel younger again. Full hair wash, mixed bath out in the open with some chemicals in the water to help bring out some natural youth to you. And we may or may not allow some soft fun if the one that's helping serve your bathing needs decides that they're willing to do so. But that's up to you guys. And we don't tell everybody that. I just noticed that you have a lot of money and we'll take everything we can.
Good thing I did that.
You shouldn't have mentioned how much. Gotta come.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm so glad you asked that way. You're right. Rubber duckies and bubbles and soft back rubs without using hands and
No hands.
must use magic.
It must have been hand.
So for all of you, about 75 gold.
Hold on. Let me check something before I say anything else. Yeah, I'm fucking pulling up my sheet too. Because I already understand.
I was going to say all of your skills are there.
Yep.
Your class features will also have some of your like added things that wouldn't be considered a weapon or a damage cantrip.
I'm gonna try to persuade her down to 70.
Oh, you're going to barter.
Just 70.
Okay.
18 plus a fucking 3.
Plus a fucking.
So
How much you asked? 70 instead of 75? 73.
Make it 72 and 10 silver. You got yourself a fucking deal.
Girls, we got a big party! You hear them giggling. Samson, so and the girls will start coming out. You will notice you have some water ginshi, you have some other hippo women, you have some smaller, like otter and stuff like that folk. There's a couple of humans, and there's also a couple of men. So if
72
anybody,
gold, right?
yes,
Okay. 10 silver.
yep. But they will come out. You are all more than welcome to choose who you get your bathing done by. So, this at this point, everybody that's about to bathe, let me know, male, species, female, whatever.
I'm gonna ask if I can go with Eleanor. We can go with this.
Eleanor? Alana.
Alana. Not Eladot.
No, please wait. There's one named Eleanor.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Excuse me.
My brain is.
Not again,
I was
Colton.
thinking of Warfare.
All right. Anyways, of course you guys can go in together. I didn't say you had to be separate. However, you will still need to pick 2 of them to go with you.
Okay.
This is a job. We're not allowing you to hanky-panky each other for free. This isn't a hotel. That's next door, ran by my sister.
Oh yeah.
Oh, bottom.
No, which one's from?
Who's going first?
I'll look at nine.
Samson will walk forward. You will need someone strong to take me on. I will take the small Genshi.
You will need someone strong. I like your aura.
You feel like you have strength hidden. She'll just smile. Oh yeah.
180 PS.
We're gonna hear a scream and she's torn in half.
Leads Samson from the room. Leah, I know this is kind of forward. I don't want to leave your side, Meredith. Can I go in with you too?
Yeah.
Sure.
I choose a female to watch me.
We'll look for the strongest guy.
So we will say it is a dragonborn.
Dude, he's got a built-in fucking scrubber too.
Right?
Them scales.
The scales, the claws, dude.
He's got the strength to push those knots out. I want him.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice. They will lead you through a cloth doorway to another part to start your bathing, and we'll describe your bathing once everybody's done their thing.
I'll let Ruby go first. I kind of want to. I'm gonna make fun of her a little bit.
Ruby
Make fun of
will.
her choices.
She will grab one of the other girls. This will be one of the otter women, and she'll start pulling her towards the way Samson went. Wait, Samson! You shouldn't go alone. Stranger danger.
It's dangerous to go alone.
Are you telling me if like one of them cheats on the other, like she's the otter girl?
That's beautiful.
It's so stupid. I
I
get
took a man.
Taking a man.
Yeah,
All
I'll take a
right.
man.
What kind of man? What kind of species you
Let's
want
see.
there?
What species are all there?
Well, I mean, just
I am 23.
We got Moto.
yeah, we got dragonborns, we got hippos, we got humans, we got otter, we got genshi. What's your pleasure? What you want to take, Miss Tiefling?
Let's go.
We can give
let's
you a
go
tiefling
dragonborn.
male if you want.
Actually, tiefling male would be nice.
Tiefling
Give
male.
him Raphael
Keep it
from
in the race.
Baldur's
Keep
Gate.
it in the race.
All right.
Give him
Yeah,
Satan from Baldur's
this
Gate.
man will. I'll start describing our women now that we've split off and stuff. We'll start with you. Your male.
You guys want to pause or
nice
can I
person.
pick for this?
Oh. Well, I imagine me and Nod also take a male and a female.
Okay.
Also, I'll take a male.
Male what? Okay. We're gonna give you a male.
Oh, I gotta fix that camera.
Yeah, I will.
Data man.
We'll give you a male minotaur.
Oh
Yeah,
god.
he's a big, big dude.
You better not fuck around with that nose ring.
He'll
Dangle from my
and then male or female for Alana.
Alana will take a female.
We'll give her a small wolf or a wolf
Oh
person.
god. Rabbit and wolf.
This is B-Stars.
And he'll move forward as she points at him. You choose me, little bunny. I am on it.
Hey, fucking wait.
Fucking
Wait, female wolf?
Yeah. Okay. Female wolf.
Oh fuck! It's a
It's a Russian female wolf.
No.
I might be gay in this.
It is good to be chosen. Okay. Minotaur man will come to you. Do you wish
Shut
to
up.
do you wish to have a smaller bath, or are you good at swimming?
I'm good at swimming.
Excellent. And he will, may I pick you up?
Sure.
And he will lift you straight up. He's about 8 feet. It would have been the perfect, counter for Samson, but no, he's taking a small Genshi woman.
So do they notice he has the black arm, or is that just non-existent?
No,
He has a nub right now.
do you have your arm out, or is it a nub?
No.
Okay, because I haven't heard him say anything about his arm.
You're right.
so
I
was like,
appreciate that.
oh,
Yeah, that was a good idea. It'd be a little weird
Do
to be
you
like,
want a big tub or small
just,
tub?
just get in the fucking water
Can we just
that's hot.
avoid touching?
yeah, don't forget to rub my good nub.
Dax!
Don't forget to rub the nut out of my nub.
Right now.
My nub.
Oh, yeah. Really get in there. I want you to feel the bone. It's
Like, you could have moved it. I hadn't fixed it yet.
Oh, okay.
I want you to really get that bone.
Yeah, get rod in that nub.
Get it down. Get it real big.
So, as you guys start in, at first thing that they do is they bring you into a very large. We'll get it.
I just got a simple teepee.
So,
I didn't have it. Never
as you guys walk in, the first room that you guys enter is a large room with a bucket-like device up above.
And it instantly drops on you.
A bunch of pulleys on the side for soap and stuff. The first thing they're going to do is they're going to rinse you, get you all watered, liquid it up before they start scrubbing. Before that, you guys are given robes to change into. Samson, as they hand him one, just will take off his loincloth. There is no need for my modesty. I'm going to be bathed anyways. Okay, let's start with some. Now I'm going to change it up from normal. We're going to start with the perfumes. Perfume? Weird.
Beth, go get the gas mask.
Fumigate.
Give me
It's
the
the
whole-
same thing with Leah. As they walk in, they will hand her a robe, and she's like, "It's so soft. It's soft, Meredith, like actual fur." Actually, that's cotton, sweetheart. We allow you to keep them afterwards, so we make them really cheap. I get to keep the robe for free? Well, you guys kind of paid for it with that package that you guys did. But we're going to start on the perfumes with you so that we can breathe a little bit easier for the next steps.
We gotta work it in.
Also, I hope you know that thanks to all the stuff that's on you, I will have to use our dragon claw gloves to really get rid of that crap. So is it going to tickle? I don't like being tickled. It happened once while I was in the mouth of something and it just didn't feel right.
Right in the side, just
No.
Consent, please.
Poke.
I thought she was gonna fucking detonate.
That was the thought, like, you want to tickle? Poke!
Right in the liver.
That's how most women are.
Don't I fucking know it.
Yeah.
Don't I know it.
I'm not gay, but I gotta beat that, bro. Fuck.
So, for your tiefling man, he will have long black hair that comes down over one of his horns to keep. So he has one horn out, the other one.
I'm a touchy person.
You wanna touch my person?
He will reach his hand out to bring you to the next room.
I will touch
It
you
is a
person.
pleasure to be able to work on such a beautiful woman.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh,
Is his name
He's got a
Ronaldo?
rose in his mouth.
you do not need to know my name.
Oh.
For this night will be nothing but passion.
Show the Eggman was
Be
watching
proud.
at 73.
Why am I being two men?
He's just being overly sensitive.
What was the fucking Mexican's name that Eggman was watching in Sonic 3?
I don't
I
remember.
can't fucking. My brother!
Ooh. First,
Our night will be filled with passion.
I
I will.
Jesus
Christ,
Brandon. Can you hand me the ruler?
The first thing that will happen is I will send you to a room so you can strip yourself of these defining robes. And you shall wear the softest of robes as you come to me.
I'm horny.
Very pathetic.
So I can bathe you.
Drink my water. This is a
I do not think I have any kind of lotions or perfumes to make you smell better than already you smell. But I will try.
Yeah,
Can you
Oh,
motion
that
again in
tent,
that
bro.
accent,
Status
please?
effect.
That fucking
Wet. Why do I feel like Des is in the chat being like, why don't you talk to me like that? Why
Don't you
do
say
this
that.
to
If you
me?"
bring it up, she will ask that question. I don't got a fucking answer. Actually, it's because every time I say stuff like that and do that kind of thing, she laughs at me.
I can see it, man.
She literally
I'm gonna
laughs
get
at
beat
me.
up for that right now. Later. Just agreeing with you.
But, so yeah, he'll take you in
I'm
and
bored.
start with stuff like that.
I'm
Okay,
about to have some burger.
who's next? Oh, let's see. Your Minotaur will look down at you. We're going to get in this bathtub, and the tub is big enough for him, so it's definitely small for you. But this is after they've rinsed. With Leah and Samson, they literally put on gloves, like gauntlets, that have scale claws that jut out to just kind of shred into whatever grime and rough. Because they're used to dealing with like hippos and stuff like that too. They get a lot of that crustacean crap on them and stuff. So, yeah. So as she walks up, she'll cover herself. I need you. I need you to unrobe, please. Meredith, don't look. I'll punch you. Drops the robe right next, like just right in front of you.
Good heavens!
I'll punch you. Jump scares me. Jesus.
From what you could have seen, very lean, slender body, almost no fat whatsoever. But the start of a small little butt. Like if she actually can eat and start to get some nourishment, she will have a very beautiful womanly figure.
Am I also commanded to remove my robe?
Yes. As the man standing there, as he's keeping his head turned from, Leah. Yes.
I will drop my robe, and for the first time since I was a young boy, a young man, a child, from the base of my ankle, coiling around my leg, up my ass, back like my waist, up my back, along my shoulder, and down one of my arms is a long black dragon tattoo.
Is that from your guild or?
That's just been there. As long as I've been alive, it's been there.
Okay, so then you need to add somewhere on your body your guild's burn scar.
What is it in the shape of?
So it could be of anything as long as it was prominently somewhere. So for example, like if Samson went, they would have to use like a chest plate piece to increase the heat and then sear it onto it, and it could be of any sigil. It's just this technique is only specific to that guild. Because when it's done, as you're searing, they will pour black ink over it so that it sets into the scar. So it's like a translucent black scar that takes some part of your body. So at this point, you can choose where you want that. It could be shoulders. It could be the entire other arm,
Probably
other leg.
like right here, like
Okay.
right between the arm and the neck, collarbone. And you said it could be like any symbol.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say probably like your standard like kite shield
Okay.
with like a sword emblazoned on it.
Sounds good. All right. So that is black scarred onto your body.
And then
Very
on the other shoulder, that's where it trails.
Very nicely tatted. I like it. We're going to be competing on who looks better, your tattoos and burn scar,
Oh, that's not a
or the
tattoo.
scars. Oh yeah, isn't that your?
Ever since I was a kid, I got it. So like I've been inked since I was a kid. So that's why I was asking, what are the odds that we bathed together as kids? Because if they knew about it or not.
Yes, then we would definitely know.
But I would say that when I was younger, it wasn't as big. like you'd probably only see just a little bit of it on my arm and like kind of on my neck.
Just taking over. Okay. Yeah. So then they will pour for Samson. You know, obviously the tiny little woman. We'll say she's only like 4'8". She puts on these gauntlets to scratch. He will walk into the room without the robe, just butterball naked, as Ruby is now bouncing in and kind of bumps into his shoulder.
God damn!
Ruby, I swear.
Just bumps in and just, holy fuck!
Bumps into him.
Ruby, why did you choose to bathe with me? Oh, come on, you should know by now. Yes, I know. I was just asking you if you knew. And she, without a care in the world, just dropped her robe in front of him too.
What was that?
You okay?
I was trying not to hit my head down the stairs.
How
Okay.
did you not work out? You are so soft looking. Normally that would be a pretty big compliment there, Samson, but I'm kind of feeling insulted. You should be working. How many sit-ups do you do in a day? How many creatures do you slay in an hour? Usually none.
Instant flaccid.
It wasn't like it was hard. It was still just
It shriveled.
Sunk into him.
You're a real jackass. I'd like to change rooms. I thought you said stranger. Shut the fuck up, and we'll walk out of the room. You will look at the air Genshi.
Water Genji.
Water Genshi.
What happened to her? She used to be so nice.
What did I do? Well, you're kind of an asshole.
This is what I told you.
How? Most women like to be complimented on how we look, even if you don't believe it.
Oh no.
Oh. Well, I do believe it. You are very pretty. I like your water flowy hair. I haven't had water in a long, and she will just pull the cord. Water feels good. Now he'll start to race a little bit, just.
Turned on by water.
She will then have him stand over one of the drains as she then starts raking through. Oh! It scratches so good! And you guys can hear this being roared out. Same thing coming from Leah as he's starting to do that to her back. She's, I couldn't scratch that spot. Meredith, do you bathe like this all the time?
Not all the time, but like sometimes after training.
I am looking at, not like.
Oh yeah. You guys getting in the tub, she's openly, just showing off her shit to you.
Wait, hold on, wrong hand.
Minotaur's buggy just.
He forms the shadow hand just to.
The Minotaur just. So, how long have you been a couple? As he starts scrubbing your fur.
3 years.
Wow. Where's the ring? The lady working, we are not supposed to talk to our customers like that. I'm just saying, does he have a commitment issue or what's going on here? He starts adding soap and stuff to you. Just saying.
Grabs him by the tail.
I just fucking.
Yeah, he has you in one hand and the other hand.
Yes, he's using his nub to cough into.
Affected him so bad he had to cough into the nub.
It's not that he has commitment issues. He works for a guild. Which guild?
I can't disclose that information.
Oh god, it's another one of those ones that think they're important. Pours water on you to wash the soap. It's okay, bud. You don't have to lie. It's probably one of those fairy ones, right? Okay, I got you.
I just whisper.
I'll show you a magic trick later. He will back up a little bit. The last time someone told me that they were going to show me a magic trick, I got the fucking ring in my nose. I don't want it again.
Not like that. Not like that. Like, are we like across the way? From, actually, I don't know.
You guys are like probably not that far from each other.
Is there a shadow in this room? Obviously.
No.
No
This
shadows?
room is completely lit up on all sides. That way we can actually see what everybody's doing, getting all the angles and shit of people's bodies, including the floor coming up. There's some soft light.
Why his fucking nubs out.
I mean, I could still technically control shadows.
Yeah, right.
Just have like little shadows.
Little nubby things.
Just like a little hand that just.
That's not the grossest thing I've ever seen, but okay.
Like it was just on my
No,
shoulder.
it's just I know, just a little wave, but he still just reacts. Just
Not the grossest thing I've ever seen.
that's not the grossest thing I've ever seen. Would you stop insulting the customer? I'm so sorry, sweetheart. He is totally ruining the situation between your friend, boyfriend, until he asks friend. With benefits, of course. I just can't help it. He has a cute little butt.
Core definitely takes it up.
All right, you're right.
point-
He does.
point-
I've seen some worse, especially on the monkey type people. Sometimes it gets a little crazy.
toy like a toy.
So
I knew it was gonna come down to this.
Oh boy.
if you would like, if you are too shy to show your beauty to me, I am willing to keep my eyes closed. But I must tell you that I
I
would
hope Ruby
find.
interrupts.
But I feel that if I waste even a second of not being able to see your beauty, it could kill me. The option is yours.
Prepare for mercy, bro.
I confess, I would love to take a look.
You still look like an ass to me.
How about before you answer, I turn my back. I hold on to the lever. You drop your robe without me looking, of course. And when you tell me to, I will drop the water to cascade down your body.
You better tell me about this experience. He's getting a tip.
Look at him, man. He's lifting up the table and shit.
He's getting an extra gold piece.
I will.
I shall turn my back and give you a moment. And he will turn away, hold his hand on the lever. Let me know when you have freed your beauty.
Please, hurry. I cannot hold any longer.
I will slowly. I mean, I already have to deal with this at work, so.
You work at a tavern.
You don't undress.
You don't undress in front of people.
Says who? I never told you my size.
He's working. Damn.
I'm joking.
My sister.
No, I don't actually do that.
What a way to make a living, for sure.
My sister's been working.
I have not been with a man.
You've been working that railroad.
Only women?
I've not been with a man. So, like, in that way. I've definitely been hit on and my ass has been slapped a few
Alright.
times.
Do you tell him that you haven't been with a man as
Yes.
you're undressing?
Oh.
Do not worry. I will do nothing that you do not wish me to do. And I will use every part of myself to bring you the ultimate pleasures of life.
Oh,
Tell
wizard
me when.
fucking turning a fireball.
Do I still have my revolver? No.
Took that off.
No, alright, he'll be turned around, I'll get undressed. I'm ready.
You pull the lever as the warm water will splash down onto your body. And before you can clear your eyes, you can already feel his hands rubbing in the body wash and stuff onto your shoulders. And moving down to the back parts of your arms, to your hands. Works his way back up. Goes to just barely graze, and then goes to your stomach instead. Avoiding all of your erogenous areas.
You just did a mid-air jump.
until finally you're ready, and he starts
Art is
to.
what he
He will
did.
then start to
And all his
massage the more vital, sensitive areas.
Alright. You know what? I'm not gonna.
Like,
He'll
let him.
like your back, like right here.
I don't know, that face right there says it all.
Yeah.
There's light rotations between 3 fingers in a massage as he's putting in just the right amount of pressure into it.
Turn around.
He will
Look at
whisper.
this experience.
He will.
Oh, that's something.
He will whisper into your ears. So, do you want me as I want you?
Brain's over here, like going down to my ass.
Really, first.
He really wants that too.
He doesn't do any of those. He's a gentleman.
You know what? I'm gonna go with it.
I need you to roll for performance.
Oh, I'm not proficient at that. I'm about to let this man down.
I will give you advantage.
Dead fish status.
Hey, I know that one.
You have advantage on it
I know that
because
one
this
too.
is not just your roll.
Oh, this is also
But
his.
you have your man's rule. Whatever you lack in, he will raise up.
Oh, that's a fall.
Okay, virgin, that's fine.
14.
That was definitely his roll. He guided you through your first love meeting.
You know what? I'm gonna fucking roll one too. Oh, you know what?
Who
Me
you
and
going
Nut.
to be
Oh,
doing?
you and not, huh?
Me and that.
After we shall allow you to soak. So since you're not filthy, they've washed you, they've left you in the tub. When you are ready to leave, there is a doorway that you can pick up your robe from that will allow you to go to the mixed bath outside where you can join your friends for light drinks.
Also, I never got it. He didn't tell me his name, right?
No.
Alright, I'm gonna keep it that way.
I made sure that was a point. No name. You are the most beautiful woman in the world. You leave after paying. Woman comes in. Oh my God, you are the most beautiful woman in the world.
Damn.
You say this to all the ladies?
All the good ones.
Oh, you baby? I could be.
All the pretty ones. The rest of them. So, why are you in town?
Sorry,
Drops the accent.
I don't speak English.
No, I'm not.
Oh, hold on.
Dragon, roar.
Okay. Oh, it's a tiefling. You'll just talk in Infernal. There we go.
Anyways. Yeah, so what'd you roll for performance?
18 plus a 3.
Damn! What'd she roll?
Monkey's over here working it.
That one.
What's her performance? She got a 13. I'm definitely leading the charge again.
Again.
Yeah.
Did you guys DM session?
I know.
Primal
Some
coitus.
sex. Hot, steamy shit. Let me in, I'm starving.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys missed out. Oh, I don't have her finished yet. Oh, I'm dead, sexy.
Oh,
dead, sexy.
Look at this.
Sexy man, sexy man.
So you just did
I
a
love-
Chris Farley and
he
you did
went,
a fat bastard.
He went fucking Mike Myers.
Yep, that's awesome.
Oh, hey, we kept it in the SNL family.
Oh, yeah.
That's all that mattered.
Oh, shit.
But,
I
okay.
imagine her performance is like a +2. Maybe like a +1.
Well, she's an
Oh,
artificer,
oh,
so
so
she's like not very charismatic.
Yeah, charismatic's probably going to be her lowest stat. So,
Give her a -1, so 12.
yeah, you definitely led the charge. But doesn't matter.
Because it gets cut off.
No.
It's only light fun. They stop.
But yes, so as they leave the room, who do you wish to instigate it?
Oh,
I
with
can
that
instigate.
with that, you know what? I want to hear you swoon me. I love this.
She will, so Dawn, and she will slide through the water, getting closer as coming to you from the front. So, you know it's been a long time since you came and visited me. Did you find anyone else? Because I haven't even thought of anyone but you since that last night that we stayed together. Her face turning a little pink.
Oh,
From the other room.
Oh, that feels so
From Samson.
if I hear that, I laugh and I go, funnily enough,
How close am I to that?
That's very attractive.
So, sounds like Samson's kind of having a good time in there. You know, it is mating season.
Oh no.
And she will slowly rise out of the water a little bit. Just enough that it just barely covers the nipples with the bubbles.
damn it.
You know, if you do that thing I like, I might let you see the rest.
Monkey magic trick.
History.
Yeah, it's gonna be a history.
He forgot.
Well, the thing is 12 plus a 2 for 14.
So you'll remember, she likes it when you bring your tail up to give you a mustache.
So before it's just like a firefighter's mustache, but with the soggy tail, it kind of loops over, so it's like a
You've got like a Wilford
just the
Push
fucking
broom mustache.
I was gonna say,
and then you got to give her
dude
like
from
some kind of like weird.
janitor
You can either
from,
do like monkey
Futurama.
noises, a weird voice.
exactly.
Give me
that mustache.
something that's not normally cord that's
Not
gonna make her
normal.
giggle. Because that's the fastest way to her.
I
Alright.
want to make love to you.
What is with
I
this
was actually-
accent?
I was actually gonna do a Russian.
Oh,
Hello, pretty woman, how are you doing today?
You're so stupid as she pushes her chest to your face. Make love to me, monkey.
Oh,
man.
jeez. Alright.
Oh, Jason. Oh, God.
I'm gonna try to outcompete with
And she
Saint
will
Bob now.
she will
That's what I was
lower
saying.
herself
He was
down
saying,
under the water
Yeah, think about me.
as you feel a different kind of warmth wrap around.
All right. I'm gonna go pee
Alright,
again.
you know what?
but
Nobody
you don't
hears a
have to move.
thing.
Bust instantly.
Nevin has to move.
Do what?
I'm gonna go pee again, but you don't have to move. Nevin has to
Just
move.
shut up. I got this.
Are you sure I got
Yeah,
this?
you're not
Doc?
gonna crawl under the fucking.
Dude, I can.
Oh, he can crawl under the
I can
table.
crawl under
right?
him too.
This is probably not the moment you want to be crawling under the table with what we're doing with all these guys.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
Like,
We're right, old man.
Sorry, man. Just
I
here
just-
runs right
he's
through
just
me.
like,
There's
I
always gotta
should
be
have done it.
Just like anime, there's always got to be one
No, I'm
of
so
those
happy.
episodes.
Because I'm
The
going to
bad
get two of
house
our party
episodes.
members' weapons.
So,
Well, go. I want you to remember.
Samson's already got a weapon, and he's probably going to use it.
You gotta remember.
Samson's got a few weapons.
Samson's greatest weapons:
Is other people.
great swords, javelins, but he specializes in fists. He can use a great sword, so it'd be a great moment where someone's like, "Ha! I've caught your arm. You can't punch me now." Fuck! I've got your arm.
You should use an ultra great sword.
Ultra great sword.
And since your strength is so high, someone could stand on it. You could just fucking fling them.
Ooh, all right.
Okay, but what about, yes?
What's that?
She's a druid, so she uses stuff.
Yeah, she uses clubs.
I didn't know if there was something else or not, so that's why I was just verifying.
I think actually the way I made her, I'd have to look at her character sheet on D&D Beyond. She can also utilize shields, like wooden shields and stuff like that. She went warden subclass, so her greatest advantages are going to be up close and personal. My phone, right there. What's up? You mean shut the hell up?
Okay.
well, in the meantime, I rolled a stealth. So, you know, just
Well,
to
are
see.
you about to sneak a finger in her ass?
No. I'm doing it for noise.
Okay. You're trying to be
Roll
quiet?
Constitution.
17 plus an 8.
Roll
That's for you.
Constitution.
What's
Yeah,
hers?
that's constant.
She's under the water.
Can you fucking resist?
Okay, she's gonna
this?
stay underwater the whole time?
He's just trying to keep quiet during the blowjob, apparently.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'll roll a fucking con too. Either way, that's a 19
How good is her head game?
plus 2.
Roll. What is
Well,
the head?
So that's a 21.
It was a 12 for performance, so.
I was gonna say, what's the head?
Not the
DC?
greatest overall, but
But it's
you know.
not just pure teeth just on.
It reminds you of a bunny eating a carrot.
Oh, well, see, you should just accept the performance that she already did, because a 4 for the blowjob would be a really bad blowjob.
Yeah.
That would be teeth and everything.
Her fucking bunny teeth just. Yeah, it's a carrot! It's a carrot! Chew it, chew it!
I got pissed.
You got me too? Alright.
Oh.
Well, that's fine. You went and had sex, so.
I wouldn't have sex.
He just
That's normally what you do after sex.
And it felt so much.
Take a piss.
Oh yeah. I was like, okay, hold on, what are you talking about?
Piss in them, yeah.
I mean,
On them?
it's right there.
Shit.
Alright.
You want to pull them out?
Alright, that should be
Not into
the last one for now.
Give it a rinse.
So,
Just like a dishwasher.
Leah and Meredith has been scrubbed. Leah at this point has been scrubbed raw. Her skin is very bright red as they're now adding lotions to her very softly as she's just kind of purring a little bit because she's feeling, first off, clean. Do you take this moment to look at her while she's still naked without being in the bathtub?
I'm a gentleman.
You're
I'm an innocent soul, too.
very nice.
I still have my children's toy.
As you also have a stalker that's probably losing her shit right now.
So, Meredith, did you ever, go and meet anyone? I mean, you're old enough. Did you find anyone to be happy with while we were stuck?
No. My only concern over the years that you guys were gone were getting you guys back.
Wait, so you didn't do anything but train?
Yeah.
What if we never came back?
Then I would have gone into the hells to join you.
I wouldn't wish that. I wouldn't wish being stuck there on anyone.
What?
Where were you stuck? The lady. I was stuck in the infernals of hell. You guys say crazy stuff. We had one guy that said he was also, but it was all cold there, like that's a thing. It don't work like that. Well, there is a cold plane. But it was on the, either way to get to it would require too much, and Samson said he would have done it for me. And I almost killed him for it. Never saw Samson cry like that. And that was the last time he did. So, you guys are gonna cut my hair? What are you thinking? It's not even all that, long yet. Well, sweetheart, it is kind of choppy. We can at least make it look more feminine.
Bitch, you got split ends.
The whole backside of your head is a split end.
Come on.
I'm kind of mad at you.
No,
Meredith,
come on.
because you didn't find
No,
happiness.
come here.
And they'll do one more rinse over you guys before the bathtub, and then you guys can get in the bathtub.
This is when you swoon her.
Where are the two people?
Well, they're leaving for the moment. One's gonna come back to cut her hair while her head sticks out of the tub, trim it there, and then they'll leave again to leave you guys to soak for a minute. So one will be back in 5 minutes.
In the between of them being gone, regardless of my morals and my modesty, I'll just come up behind her and just...
And she'll go rigid back at a second, and then kind of relax.
You are my happiness.
Oh my god. That's beautiful.
I lost that doll when I accidentally got knocked in with Samson. I don't have it anymore.
I still have it.
But I never forgot what you looked like, and she'll turn around, holding you tight, so you still can't see anything below. But she'll look up. You've gotten old. And taller.
Muscular.
It's
scary.
Are you okay with muscles? I'm not as soft looking as a Ramden or Ruby.
Especially that notch.
Do you mind me getting a little into it,
Oh
Jesus,
man, that
my
was
brother.
Maybe.
On camera?
On camera. Unless you want cam.
Cam.
We're gonna be
I can do
aggressive
some.
soon.
I can do some
wanna
public
shoot it
domain porn music.
You want to shoot it going?
So I'm just gonna,
You know what I'm talking about?
since she's like chest to chest with me, I'll just look her in the eyes.
You know,
And
probably
mood
made you laugh.
ruined.
Wait, go back to him. Go back.
Okay. So,
She's looking up at you.
oh, she's shorter than me?
What, your actual height doesn't affect you.
Yeah, Leah is smaller. She's
Small, muscular
she
woman.
is muscular,
Ooh.
but she is a small druid woman.
No, of course I don't mind muscles. It means that you've grown strong in the time that we've been apart. It means that you can take care of yourself and you don't need your big brother anymore.
She'll take the hand.
I was thinking more, but
She'll take the hand and bring it down. It's because I don't need a brother anymore.
I need a lover.
But I'll always need you by my side. And she
you say something
will.
about being a brother. I swear to
She will
God.
back. She'll back up. You're able to see full view, and she will turn and sway her way to the edge of the pool, the bathtub, as the lady comes in to cut her hair. She'll tip her head back, but it covers up to her shoulder, so you don't see anything anymore. But so can't help but notice there's some tension in the room. Everything going okay in here?
Yeah, we just haven't talked in a long time.
Well, it's always nice to see young people reconnecting. And that'll be it for the time being. We'll come back after the haircut. Ruby, having gone off with the woman, well, she's getting herself some too.
Yeah, no.
All the performances.
I would have known.
That's a 4.
Ruby just rolled a nat 20.
Oh,
Damn!
Oh,
So she took
Ruby
that.
is in there just.
As soon as she went into the room, they, splashed the water and shit like that, started getting the scrubbing, and she stops her, turns around and goes, "No," hair's still in her little pigtail thing going on. "I think you deserve to be pampered." And will start lathering up herself and attack the attendant, who was very happy to do so, as Ruby has more than once gone down out of people in this building specifically.
yeah, Ruby a little. I don't know. I mean, I can't say much. I can't say much, but.
And then the lady's performance was a 14, so it wasn't. They were doing pretty good. You could definitely hear that lady crying out from that performance from her.
You got
Yeah,
Samson.
she
you got
has
the
a
lady.
tail too, so.
And Samson's just getting scrubbed. He's just pure ecstasy of just getting his back scratched properly.
Everybody's like talking, and it's just dead silent over in my corner.
Oh, yes! I never knew this felt so good. Why didn't I have Leah do this earlier?
Why is the monkey so quiet? Something's going on.
Does he die? Hold on.
Is the monkey drowning?
Let's see. 8 plus 5. One of my friends is silent. My survival instincts is kicking in. Give me a weapon.
Imagine you just go,
Car.
Of course, just dead man floating in the back.
Oh.
oh, there's a lot more than dead man floating.
Well, after people are finished, you will then walk out, and you guys will walk to the mixed bath outside.
Something weird. I'm gonna hold Matt's hand.
Oh, that's
I don't give a shit. At this point, everybody fucking knows it already.
what's that?
So we gotta quit working here.
What?
Because you keep connecting all my fucking heads. I'm like, who the fuck's phone is connected? I keep, it's connected to somebody. I don't hear shit, but who is it? God damn it.
Next time I think I'm gonna connect my phone. Have him just come down here, look at your phone. It's not us.
It's the BT 1000s or 100s or whatever,
Yep.
right?
At this point, I just don't care. Everybody already knows it.
It was very cute. I'll say that you'll head out you will head out to. Your leg's a little bit more wobbly.
I'm walking a little funny.
Eleanor is
He will
not-
escort you out
Elena.
nicely to the mixed bath. At this point, instead of wearing your robes, it'll be towels that are big enough to cover, but they don't care if they get wet or whatever. So you can now get in and you can still sit comfortably, clothed or whatever. Very beautiful night. Stars are out. It's cold. It's a little on the chill side with the wind, so the hot mixed bath will feel wonderful as you're sitting in it. But you will see him walking out, holding hands with Alana.
I'll just look at him up and down. Oh, I always
Her
do.
face a little bit more on the pink side from.
She is
pleasure.
definitely wobbly with a 21.
Just have to have a dick to do it. Well,
The one that's gonna be wobbling out is the one that's escorting Ruby.
Or Samson.
I don't think the one that
No.
went with Ruby is going to be able to walk.
Ruby, after she's done, literally skips and bounces. No clothing. Doesn't give it. This paladin does not fucking care. Skips and hops her way out. As the curtain from her room slowly hits, you can see the lady literally just sprawled out, just glowing with exhaustion.
Yamcha pose.
Yeah, just absolute delight from her room. Back to Samson. After the scrubbing, she then starts adding the soft soaps and everything. This smells pretty. Oh, well, the soaps are. I was talking about you. Well, thank you. You said to say compliments to women, you all like it. I thought you should know. Her face will kind of boil a little bit in her cheeks. So, you got a lot of scars. This grime was covering up a lot of them. What is that a bite mark taking over almost your entire shoulder and chest area? Yes. Second year in hell. Hellhound sniffed Leah and I out. I ran out wanting to help her because it was her turn to take watch. She had gotten thrown against one of the rocks after being tickled in its mouth. Never been tickled by a monster, but I heard it was funny. It went to go invite her, and I jumped in the way of it. Clammed down on the shoulder. I thought I was going to die. The rush as he's just steadily.
All of his blood.
The rush and the pain is just. It was so real. It was unlike any. I'm sorry, I must calm myself. It was a valiant fight, and it fought with every last bit of its life. And it taught me a great lesson. What's that? There's always something bigger.
They're always ticklish.
Dear tickle.
Well, I finished your top side. I'm going to start working below. If you feel uncomfortable in any way, just let me know. Thank you. You were a little rough with my, with the gloves. It was nice. Nice? Those things are so sharp. It could have been gentler, but it was still pleasant. Okay. And she will finish scrubbing him clean. He will then sit in his bath. And a guy will come in and cut Samson's hair, the last little tip of it. And as he's doing so, he will notice that the hair that was there was actually implanted. Leah had taken wolf fur, hellhound fur in the other world, and had partially sewn it into the top of his head. After 3 years, Samson's hair finally shredded the last bit of it. So as he's cutting, do you want me to just take it off? I will wear it with pride. There's one more scar up there. And while I'm embarrassed by it, I should still honor my scars with pride. You were one weird dude, man. Cuts the rest of the hair off. Afterwards, Samson will get up and walk to the mixed bath.
Fuck, sun shines now.
Radiant damage.
Oh, shit.
Samson will once again forget to have any modesty and just walk out and stand up on the side. Who will be by the side of the bath?
How many people are at this mixed bath?
We'll say there's a couple.
monkey
We'll
and
say
the
like
bunny.
another 8 to 9 people just kind of
How'd
scattered
it get
out.
so
this
dark
large-
out? Is that a meteorite?
How's
I often think about meteorites.
how's the mixed bath, guys? As I'm standing, just
Prideful. I'll look at you and be like,
very clean. I still have a red tint to my skin instead of the blue like normal Goliaths have. But I am covered in fucking scars. There's probably not.
it's not even
There's
that.
hardly
Your
any
hair?
spot.
You worried about his hair?
Does it not look okay?
You look.
I lost it a long time ago.
It's lightning bolt shaped. No, just kidding.
You're not even there.
That's
I
what I
don't
was
look bad. It's just it looks new on you. And all those scars. I'm covering like this half. I'm trying to avoid your penis. You know.
He will lower into the bath. Sit. I have a remembering of a story for each one of the scars. Oh God! Don't start talking about the scars. Spiritus, tell him to shut up.
My favorite technique, talk no jutsu. There's this thing called a bully mong. We could get you a really good mohawk.
God damn it!
You took me by fucking surprise, you son of a bitch. I don't feel I should need fake hair. Do you feel I should need fake hair?
If you want to rock the bald look, you are who you are,
Brother.
But
Little vein popped up every time he gets angry. You just see that bitch through the whole back.
it's like wearing wolf fur around your chest plate, or having a plume on the top of your helmet. If you have bullymong mohawk, the enemies will know who you are.
There's Samson's weakness.
I've never worn a helm before or armor. Could the bullymong fur be used on a loincloth?
I don't see why not.
We shall hunt bullymong.
Minion!
Echoing on the wind. Weird.
Message.
Alright, so as we all relax in the bath, when you change songs from Stairway to Heaven to Betty Davis Eyes, the lady will say it's a small. No, I won't make it a little creepy. Okay, so just a small mole woman. Okay,
Is she blind?
kind of has like a little pointed tip to her face, kind of like a Hoovian, but with a little dot or a little bulb on the end of it.
Don't judge.
And yes, she will be blind, but she does not act like she's a blind woman thanks to her increased senses.
She's a lawyer.
But you play very beautifully. What is that song?
Oh, well, I mean, what's your name?
This man has no
That's
hair.
very forward for someone that's performing on the
Well,
street.
I don't know the name of the song until I know your name. It's about you.
My name is Heaven.
Well, it's Heaven's Eyes.
You do know that I'm blind. It'd be pretty dark there.
Well, with me, you know, it's fuck. I ain't got no fucking game.
Come
So
on,
I-
it's okay. It's okay.
Where I say they look majestic, just like you.
Well, yeah, that way you said it.
Some could have used Stairway to Heaven as the name of the song you were playing.
Oh, no, I was
Stairway to
using-
Heaven.
No, I was saying I switched it to Betty Davis Eyes.
Oh, it's
So I used her name, right?
It's kind of like a fusion.
Either way,
Yeah.
okay.
I'm not afraid of the dark.
Are you? You're not?
No.
A lot of people are. Monsters come out in the dark.
Well, I'll protect you. I'm the light. Just think of me as your eyes.
I don't need your protection.
Well, you can protect me. I'm scared
She's
of the dark
a
now.
fucking vigilante. She's a fucking lawyer.
Well, especially since I was about to make her a monk.
She's a fucking cop.
You are good with your music.
Not with my words.
You should stick with your music.
Yeah.
Play me another song. Something I would have never heard before.
All right.
Daredevil, that's Bull Devil.
Extraterrestrial.
I call this playing some Jurassic Park. My God.
I'm sorry. I swear. When I'm going blank, that's the song. I swear, bro.
With that one, you'll actually start having a crowd
Oh yeah.
coming up because I mean, one man making an entire fucking orchestra worth
Nice.
of
Yeah.
But
That's my bardic fucking inspiration on myself.
roll for performance.
Oh, what's that song that plays in Star Wars? Is that Duel of Fates?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Play that shit on the band.
Oh, dude.
I thought you were gonna go boop 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 boop.
That's what I thought.
boop,
Oh, that's
boop, boop.
Cantina music.
Yeah, that's Cantina Band.
Okay.
Empire. Imperial March.
You can now add 40 silver to your
Nice.
equipment for your performances.
Nice.
Damn, people be cheap.
It's silver.
You gotta.
What do you want them to throw? Gold?
Fuck yeah.
It's gonna be a
throw
damn
platinum.
good performance.
Okay, cool.
I want them to
All right,
throw
quit.
platinum.
Dude, if they're
Dude, you
throwing
better be
platinum,
rock.
you have
I
to be
want to rock.
you have to be like a world-renowned bard.
Yeah.
Dude, that'll roll a nat 20.
I
I
don't think it's
still don't
platinum.
think you're getting
Still
a
Even
platinum
at 20, you'd still be getting gold.
Like, yeah, my God. That's like stadium level shit to
you
get
gotta sell out,
some.
bitch. You gotta go for like encores.
You read? I have horrible
Sanford
handwriting, bro.
definitely played with, like,
You
Kiss
read
and,
so
like, all
fucking
the
nice. I don't want to ruin that shit.
What did I say?
40 silver, right? I wish nothing but the best for you.
Copyright.
Don't forget me.
Well, once again, it can't be a copyright if it's copyright.
Alright, I'm done. Anyways.
So,
Happy birthday song.
Yeah, that's never going to be a cover.
I like happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
We need to be serious about this band, bro. But I'd love to be a vocalist.
Why'd
I
you
would-
just
I
stutter
don't know
like a
anything
fucking
else.
pig from Movie 2?
Alright, so, you, what did I name? What did I
Look
call
at my notes.
what did I call your hunter friend?
Friend.
Who, me?
No, not you.
Friend.
The mala.
La cucaracha.
Friend.
La cucaracha. La cucaracha. Ta, 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 ta.
Oh, you're lucky we're streaming.
I'm playing the
We're
titties.
sending you something.
That's your instrument.
Hey, can I master the titties?
Good man.
The last name I got on here is
Lydia?
Morgana. Yeah, I think so. No, Lydia
No,
was
that,
the mother.
Lydia was the other mother.
Morgana is my wife.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, hold on, that's not right at all. I can't compare Morgana to that. Morgana was a beautiful woman, a goddess.
And very pregnant.
Very pretty.
That poor
But
bitch
you all
had to
don't know
come to another realm at times slower, so the pregnancy lasts longer.
Oh god,
That baby's gonna fight its way out.
That baby's gonna
The
give her
problem
the
is-
C-section.
My water didn't break. My water was broken.
Stab that shit. Did you find it?
The last name I got was Morgana.
Stop!
I know her name was not Morgana. I think it's in my little notebook in my car.
But either way, I will pick that
Whatever.
out.
We'll change it. Your hunter friend's name now shall be. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You said it should be something wood elf, right?
Yes, and
Silky.
Oh god, I think it started with
Nick
W.
Werther's original.
Werther's.
Whopper. No, she
3
is a
names?
fox.
Malteser.
Named Cassie.
Yes, she named her fox Cassie.
Well, at least that's what everybody knows.
Her foxopus.
Speaking of this, that fox anywhere around.
The fox is on the hunter.
Wanda. Just like WandaVision.
No, I would have to get my notebook.
Foxy Brown. Oh,
I thought it was something ridiculous.
I use a guiding
Paula, was it like Paulina?
Paula,
Paula?
I think. Because like Shelly and Paula.
Yeah, I think
Because I was making
Paula.
a joke about it.
Yeah, I think Paula. But okay.
I look so
I'll
beautiful.
put it down for now, and then
So,
next time.
Paula, Paula and you will enter a new weapon store. In this one, such you see a really skinny and tired human sitting behind the shop, just
Shit, that's me on third shift.
little sign that says "Steal at your own risk."
It's good that the monkey isn't here.
I just checked.
You're
this
not
out.
even there.
I don't. Inside the store, there is no armor, but there is some weapons. Some of them, some handcrafted
sure.
wood, like staffs, clubs, things like that. There are some shields. You'll notice that most of this store is using natural and organic material.
Flesh sword.
Gross. Love it.
Samson would love it.
No.
How
it's
is
a
it functioning?
It's like we can make it so that there's like a fucking hilt, and as it comes up, it's a bear paw. It's a fucking.
the monster
It's
on your weapon?
a mace.
What happened?
I like it. We'll make it so like anybody that can't wield like metal weapons or whatever, we'll give it so that like, hey, you can use a longsword. However, it doesn't look like how you're thinking it's going to look. Make it fucking like.
Long claw.
So hold on. For the claw, we should make it like a hammer, okay? Because then for a mace, it's like a porcupine ball.
Alright.
Smack bitches around with a porcupine quills. Now the durability on them is gonna be a lot lower.
You hit something
Hear me
that
out.
explodes into all the spines.
That'd be sick. Fucking toss that.
It's like a grenade.
Yeah.
Grenade mace.
So yeah.
Oh,
So
not. I need you to make
That reminds me of the Dud Club in Battlefield. It's just it's like a World War I grenade that was a dud. You can use it as a melee weapon.
So what do you look for?
You know what? I probably think I'm just gonna walk to the next door.
You don't want a flesh sword?
Okay. You just slowly close the door behind you, and as you do so, Paula will then immediately open the door and slam it. Fuck. I love being a bitch. So,
you so well.
quick question for you. Nothing as serious as the last one, but why didn't we go take a bath?
Well, if we're gonna be traveling with them, they need weapons. Do you want to save them every time?
Just tell him to stay in the cart or something. Fuck that.
You think the big man's gonna stay back?
You think he needs a weapon? His dick looks like a fucking hammer.
I didn't check it out, but apparently.
How could you not? The thing was like a fucking arm of a fucking elephant or something. Like, Jesus shit.
Blotted out the sun.
You need to get laid. You need to get over this whole I gotta be religious shit. Because honestly, you're making me feel like I need to gain my virginity back. And I lost that shit as soon as I could, okay? Who are you waiting for? A fucking prince or something?
No, just the right one.
How are you gonna know the right one if you don't take it out for a test drive?
The way they treat me.
No man's gonna treat you right unless they're mute, deaf, and blind.
Are you talking about yourself again?
Listen, bitch. I know how to shut a man's mouth. You fucking sit on it.
My kind of fucking woman.
They know how to shut your mouth mouth too. All they gotta do is put a dick in it.
It doesn't even have to be a woman for me. You know. All of us know. Just saying, the next time we buy a bottle from a place that's literally filled with druids and magic casters, we should probably check to make sure that it's not laced with something like, I don't know, anything.
Yeah, maybe.
You still don't look at me the same. Is it because I rocked your shit?
He got all messed up in
You
your
did
guts.
something. Alright. I don't know. Whatever we were laced with was not it.
I still rearranged my guts next morning.
So, serious question.
Well,
I think Samson tapped Leo when he was over there. I mean, it was so long.
No, I feel like he has that.
It's just everybody gets quiet, like.
Nevin, Braden, and me all looked at each other like.
No, I feel like he has that family moral.
Yeah, family until you turn like 14. Just saying, even a monkey will do it. I'm sure he's done it multiple times.
Well, the monkey probably fucked a porcupine.
Wow. Just saying. He might actually be able to take me on then, because I mean, that's dangerous as shit.
Never said he would have done it good though.
Oh, true. He does look like he kind of has one of those small tails. As you guys will walk up to the next shop. In this store, this one will be filled with armor. Armor galore. So between your leathers, your metals, there's some basic clothing. Some of them have some enchantments to them.
What about a robe?
Yeah, there are lots of different robes of multiple colors. Your highest priced one will end up being like 13 silver. And that just be, like I said, any just basic robe. But they have some really nice plate armor and stuff like that too inside. So if anybody needs something heavier, you can go in and check it out. You can have it customized. It'd take a little bit longer to get, but you can do so.
Well, what kind of robes are we looking at?
So as you walk up to the robes section of this small little store, a weasel man comes sliding up between the two of you. Looking at the robes.
Sonic Bolt, you scared me!
Oh shit! Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm sorry for startling you ladies.
Hellas repeat.
I have no ill
Your
intention.
presence did damage to me.
I see you are looking at the robes. Any special colors you want?
Either dark green or black.
Well, no flare, but okay, I can look. Just for you, don't go nowhere. I'll go find it.
Good.
And he'll just slither his way back. He definitely works at Bushi.
A man horse. She said you're one big man horse.
I think he's one too. Probably on the gay side. Oh, were we supposed to be whispering that?
Knowing you? No.
He'll come walking out, carrying robes. Now listen, darling, says he'll slither his way forward again with them. These are the most basic of the basic, but you know, if you put just a little bit of extra money in, I'll put a little trim around it. I'll make it look really nice, make you feel like beautiful, you know.
Does it have any enchantments?
Not these. You said the common green or black. You want enchantments? I can give you enchantments. What do you want? Tell me, don't tease. Tell me.
Yeah. Yeah.
I won't buy it. No.
What kind of enchantments do you have?
Well, it's not me per se. I don't really do the enchantment. I do the decorating, the sales, because I'm really good with customers. You know, I can sell anything to anyone at any time. I'm just fabulous. But what we have, what my master at the owner of the shop is really good at is protection spells. Things to make things that should be hitting you go, nope, sorry, you weren't there. You know, so smart, but you were there. That's crazy. It's so crazy. We can also make it so that if you have to go somewhere cold, you know,
down in the mountain regions, or if you have to go really up high, you know, with all the big muscular men, you know, I don't want to go up there. We can make it so
No camps!
But like, we can make it so that the robes, you know, they help with the temperature, you know, make you not so hot or cold. We also have some that is going to really cost you. It looks like a rope, but what it actually is, it's like a chainmail, you know, but it's light, so it doesn't get penetrated as hard, you know, not as hard as normal. But so what are you talking? Please tell me. Don't tease.
Nothing about invisibility?
No, I don't. We don't do invisibility. That is sneaky. We don't like sneaky boys. No. We're girls. Sorry. Sorry.
You gonna really love me.
By the way, I love your mask. Who did it? It looks so good. Honey, you should come work with us. We can learn so much together. You have the, what is it called? The gifts.
The je ne sais quoi.
You have the gifts. I love it.
No, I'm gonna go slaughter for the gods.
Oh, that's also good.
Just like that.
Very good. Yes. I don't have that skills, you know. I can't really do that, but I can make you look good while you do it.
Start to grab my head, feeling a headache coming on.
Oh, honey, you need one of these, and she'll pull out a small little, what looks to us to be an aspirin, but it could be anything in this fucking world. You take it just by snorting it like you do all other things, you know.
This is
Arcane
arcane cocaine.
And when it does, it sends these little guys to your brain, and they go, ooh, 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 they make it feel better.
I know I can make it better. Turn around and walk out.
Oh, but where are you going? I sell good. Come back in, please. The robes, they're real cheap. I'll even cheapen them up from the 12. Don't let anybody know. Okay. I will give you one robe, no enchantment, 5 silver. Just for you ladies, just so that I can keep my record of always being able to sell something. I'll even throw in a cute little hat for the little guy down there. And the fox thing will just snap up looking horrified. You know what? I'll take the little hat.
Master, how you forsake
Just a little.
Oh, I cannot look at this.
Oh, that's so. Come on, tell me you want the robe. I'll even let you have the green one. It's so much harder to get the green color. The black you just throw stuff in and it died. But the green's so beautiful. You make any woman or man, if you're whatever you want, honey, whatever you want. They'll make you look beautiful, look fabulous, strong. What kind of gift for you?
I will take the green one, so you can get the little hat for him.
Oh, honey, you make me so happy. Come on to the register. We can do this up front. You know, it's just be so great. And it's just 5 silver. It's 5 silver, and I'll go get the little hat. You stay right there, okay?
Bump it down to 4 silver, and you got yourself a deal.
Are you trying to persuade me to lower an already good deal?
Yes. Because I have a massive headache from your voice.
That is very rude. It hurts my soul. I just try to sell you what you need.
Oh, my head!
You know what the price increase?
20 gold.
You hurt my feelings.
You hurt my head.
I'll sell it for the 4, but you lose the hat. She will look at,
No hat.
Paula will stare at you. Fucking serious? You cheap ass. We will pay the 5. I'll even make it 6 now, darling. You're wasting time. I will throw in the other one. You bitch! I wanted to see the hat and
No, she can buy it. She's going for it. I'm not wasting my money on him.
honey, you're fabulous. And here's the little hat. And the hat gives it little fucking horns that swoops back and if you come back later, I'll even throw in some little wings to go with it. It makes him look like he could fly. He can't fly. I mean, we don't have that enchantment, but I'm sure somebody could, and he'd be so cute. Look at it, he's so cute. He looks so happy wearing it.
Mother, why?
Mother, I can't breathe. Just looks so cute. You come back, okay? You come back. I'll get you those wings. It'll be my deal. Honestly, I don't know what her fucking problem is. I think you were crushing it. And she'll walk out of the store with the robe.
If you see that 9-foot Goliath walk around, tell me about that.
You know what? I should say something like that. Are you looking? By the way, I don't know. My name is Sergey. Sergey.
Zoom, zoom.
Sir. If you see a man 9.5 feet tall, not wearing much clothing, he loves it when someone just comes up and grabs that meaty ass of his. Oh, you really mean it? You won't kill me? It won't be something like, oh, hey, you. Oh, no. That's not how that'll happen. He will love it. Just go for it. He loves that attention. That's what gets his gears going. Honey, you're too much. I love it. You come back. I love it.
I can't wait to rob it.
And she will leave with the robe.
There's nothing I hate more than
Why do you have to try to be cheap? We always do this everywhere we go. We see a beautiful 400-fucking-year-old holy spell book that's wanting like $6,000, and you're like, make it 5. Oh yeah, that's fucking. Let me just take 1,000 off. And what happens? They beat us with the fucking book.
Well, that's because you were being sassy.
Right, my sass and your greed is like the perfect combination. I swear, we need Raven. Without her, we can't do shit with people. It's like they don't know us.
Fair enough.
Fuck them.
You probably would.
Such a bitch.
I left the bat. I was like, that's fun.
But yeah, so after our bathing, we have now gotten. Travis will come forward. He will have been working on those pants this whole time, and he will hold them out. The pants are black tights. They're a little bit more stretchy.
Imprint.
So it stretches nicely, so it'll fit, but it will not hinder my movement or anything like that. Yes.
Until you rip a seam.
Small imprint. That's actually one of the benefits of using this material. Yes, Samson's now wearing trousers.
But what I'm saying is, he gets a small imprint.
Well, I mean, there's the imprint, but
Okay.
it's not like his dick is hanging between his legs. It's nice and up against,
Yeah, I
like,
figured
comfortably.
that.
And when he gets the loincloth, eventually, it'll take care of most of that. Because he'll end up getting one of those large, square ones. So, it'll be nice. It'll be fur. But as we come out into the air, the small ray of sun will start to finally be peeking over the hillside. Is it morning already? Can we nap? I'm feeling a little overwhelmed with everything that's happened today.
Yesterday.
Glad you're not there, you jackass. But first we should find our friends. And as we do so, we can start seeing people opening shops and closing and stuff like that. Do you know where we should go if we were looking for our friends?
Well, this one lady did say. Wait, no, I wasn't there for that lady saying room next door, was I? No, she said that to
she
all
was
of us.
right. Yeah, and you know this town. You have your tavern or
Oh,
whatever.
yeah, duh. But it wouldn't fit Samson's big
No,
ass in
it
it.
won't fit
that's-
me, so we might
I
have
don't
to
know how well
separate.
that's going to help you find your friends that are missing.
Well, yeah, one could always go book rooms for people, and the others could go find their friends.
I rolled a survival check to track them. Those two.
You will definitely
19.
All right. You will hear the crowd that is gathered around Jason. So you have some kind of know about for him. What are you two doing now that you've gotten the robe?
I'm still in another shop.
Okay, so heading for that final shop to get the club or the
Sword
wooden
or
staff
club,
for
yeah.
Leah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and Samson.
Samson doesn't have the weapons.
Yeah, I'm trying. You gotta remember, I thought I had his gold mixed with mine.
You should just talk to Samson about gold. He won't want it.
That's exactly why I'm doing it. He spent
Shiny
10 years
jewelry.
in hell.
I shall keep.
Plus, he has soul
I
coins,
shall.
don't he?
I shall keep these. Why?
If he has a soul coin, he's the richest.
I was about to say, didn't you say that?
No, we had all been joking about it. That
Oh,
I had picked
okay.
it off of someone and started flicking them as fucking
Weapons?
projectile weapons. Oh my god! My money! How did they find my vault? Why were you hiding in the fucking infernal? Who would look there?
In case I wanted to fuck a succubus on a pile of soul coins.
Oh god. You never had dreams? I had one once. You weren't in it! But alright. So you will
track him down.
you will track him first.
He's
You
gonna
will
probably
hear me.
Yes,
Before
brother.
Samson moves, he will. I do not feel comfortable walking through a large crowd of people. I am going to go onto the outskirts of town and find some place to sleep. I don't know how you all sleep out here, but I think just a nice pot of grass would feel good. Well, Travis, the elephant has room. It's where I've been sleeping, so I'll park it with you. That way you have someone close.
Fuck it with you.
Oh, he's
Oh,
trying to park
my
something with
God.
him. So an elephant is in the room, is what you're saying?
Jason,
No, elephant is the room.
I'm gonna stab you
Oh
with
my
a
gosh,
mechanical
girl
pencil.
in the elephant.
Yes.
There's an elephant in the
Does
elephant
that mean we
room.
could talk about the elephant in the room?
I think I'm the elephant.
Sometimes.
I'm definitely every fucking time, man. I get it.
Find him and I'll wait for his song to be over.
He shall finish. He will clap and they'll give him the money that he's.
Thank you very much.
I'm gonna walk up next to you.
Thank you very much.
And I'm gonna
Got it
go.
over there.
You done for the day?
I mean, yeah, I guess I got a little bit of silver. We head out.
Artie's back that way. Meet up with him.
Alright.
I'm gonna go find the dipshit one and the fucking woman too, I guess. I don't know.
Why are you so angry, sweetheart?
Guess your head wasn't that good.
You should be feeling the most relaxed.
Didn't make his day better.
I'm gonna go. Sorry. 10 years away from people, kind of. Got abandonment issues. I don't like having to track people down.
It's okay, sweetheart. We'll find them quickly. I'm sure they're probably either buying things, looking at something pretty, or from the vibe I was getting from that one lady in a whorehouse.
I'll check their last.
How about I check their last? I don't need you getting any ideas.
I wouldn't dream of it.
Your final shop that you can go to. This one will have. You know what? You get to the shop and they're closing that one. However, you can hear the fires of the blacksmith open up next door. As you move over to it, he has an open sign as he is stoking the fire, or to get it nice and roaring. Laid out on a blanket, he has a bunch of different items and artifacts, all handmade, including staffs that have been carved by him, quarter staff, stuff like that. Each one with very intricate and beautiful designs. Handcrafted shields, between both wooden with iron framing around it, iron targs. You don't see much armor. However, there are some softer clothing items that are a little bit more revealing for men and women. This man caters to those of barbarian strength and stuff. So he's your warrior and things like that. The man that you were looking at, we're gonna say is about 6'2", black hair, no hair on his arms. And as he's stoking the fire, you can see that this is something repetition that he has done day in and day out. We'll say mid-50s. No facial hair, small scar along the side of his jaw. The little prices next to each of his items have question marks with a sign that says "Let's talk" hanging above.
PMO.
look at this message.
As he's doing it, he does not notice you here approach.
I just want to inspect them first before I say anything.
One of the staffs that you pick up, I need you to roll an Arcana actually. I was about to just give you information without having you roll for it.
They're in the shop, right?
So it's outside.
It's outside.
It's a blacksmithing area.
Can I roll for her too?
Yes.
Imagine mine.
I got a 9 on that one.
Mine is better. It's a 9. That was a 7.
You are unable to tell what kind of enchantments, but you do know that there is some on there.
Excuse me, sir.
No, please have some more.
Oh, excuse me. I am sorry to misjudge if I do so. However, my shop is used for those that use strength. You fine ladies look like you are more attuned to the finer things in life. Must be spellcasters. Wait, I'm good at guessing. Judging from all the white of your outfit. Cleric?
Yes.
And you, my dear, I would have to say Aristocat, because you were just too beautiful to be anything other.
Can you roll a perception check?
Did you say Aristocat?
Yes.
Oh god, I just
15.
it threw me off a little
He
bit.
sees me. I was just stealthed up against a fucking pillar or something, just watching. You're like literally right behind him.
I'll just wave. Just a little that he acknowledges you, but he's working with customers. So I see you were looking at the staff. Are you able to equip such a thing?
I have a friend that I'm trying to get a weapon for.
I see. What kind of weapons do you think that your friend would be
She's a
interested in?
druid.
Then you are holding a wonderful staff. If she's a special type of druid. I do not do well with spell making. It's just not my thing. However, my wife with her attunements have made it so that instead of using the knowledge you have gained throughout the years, it gains ability through the usage of your muscles. Something strong and physical. Most druids do not find this as amusing, which is why I don't actually put prices on any of my items until I've talked and understood who they are. Maybe if you bring her to my shop.
Well, I can tell you, she is all muscle. She spent 10 years in hell.
You do not seem to be lying, so I don't know how that is a possibility. But with my many years traveling on the road and finally owning my own shop, I have seen many crazy things. So I shall take your word to heart. I am very sorry for her misfortune. For this staff that will run off of her strength and keep her safe and true, I would like to gift you this item.
Blush a little.
Thank you.
We can't see you blush.
Yeah, but I still put my hand up though.
Holy shit, you're just giving it to us? How do you even own a shop? Would you like me to pay what the tower would have paid for something of this? No, I'm sorry. I should never look a gifted horse in the mouth. No, you should not. But I appreciate you asking for your honesty. Is there anything else I can get for you?
No, this will be it.
But I tip him 15 gold.
I can't take so much. However, he will pull 1 gold. I will keep this as a memento, so you can keep the rest.
Okay.
I thought he was about to barter with you. This is this motherfucker.
No, if that's how he wants to be. If
I
that's
want
how
you to
he wants
pay
keep
me.
it.
Pay me to take this item from you.
Pretty much. Just, my God.
Watching all of it. Just watching.
Well, you have a blessed day, and maybe I can bring our Goliath that also spent 10 years there.
A Goliath. I haven't heard of them in a long time. I thought they were extinct.
No, he's very alive.
I would love to shake the hands of a man that's known for the mountain strength. Thank
I
you.
think his strength lies in hell.
It may be so.
No shit.
Have a blessed day. And he'll pick up the hammer. So, Mr. Monkey, would you like to join us in conversation?
I just walk away from him.
These two are with me.
Oh. She wasn't lying about the Goliath. She's not talking
No.
about you, right?
No. You make weapons for strong people.
That is true.
I'm good with my hands.
Then you should speak to my brother. He lives down in the trade fairs of the Dwarvish Mountains. You know, the guild halls. Top tier on making sure that you have fast and reliable and nimble weapons. You should speak to him. His name is Gorthian.
Northern Rancy.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, right. His last name.
Yeah, since we can't remember Paula, I think.
Yeah.
It's Paula, yeah. You should have a bitch. I'll fucking punch you.
Paula Abdul.
Yawn.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Paula Abdul.
Yawn. Yawn.
The yawn or yawn.
You saying it isn't gonna do shit. Normally does for me.
Gorthian.
Yawn.
I appreciate the information. It's actually what I came walking around for anyway, following you too. Following my friends. Friends.
Well, she.
Family.
Friends. Family.
All right. Well then,
I'll keep walking behind them.
where are you heading to now?
We'll look at a bulletin board for quests.
That would be in the main hall of the tower.
That's a bit.
You ain't tired at all.
I'm gonna put a hand on your shoulder.
As long as it's not the shadow.
It's the flash one.
It's the flesh one.
The flash. I'm gonna go put a hand on your shoulder. Cassie, I think we should get the party for that. Get our friends.
For looking?
So we can all decide.
But why drag everybody over here when I can just tell them everything that's on the board?
I thought you were here just to grab one and take it.
No, that's stupid.
Well, excuse me for thinking that you were thinking for yourself.
If I was thinking for myself, I would have left town a long time ago.
Paula.
She's a sassy.
So, Alana,
I've been hanging out with Paula.
ever sleep with a woman? No. And I'm very happy in the situation I'm in. Right. Well, if you ever change your mind, I'd love for you to sit on my face. What the hell is wrong with you? What? I straight shoot.
And she's a whore.
I'm not a whore. I just have very open tastes.
I pray to the gods you get your virginity back and you don't lose
I
it.
think the only open taste you're doing is when someone sits on your face to shut you up.
No.
You know my lines. I like it.
Well,
stay with me.
I believe that too. That's like the only time she actually becomes quiet for once.
Well, if we're not going to the tower, what are we doing then?
I was here to find you guys to let you know where we're going.
Where are we going?
Everyone else is going to sleep.
Take a rest.
What place is the sleep?
No hotel. Or a tavern.
They have a big enough room for Samson?
He's sleeping outside. Trevor's with him. Travis is with him. He parked the
Who the
elephant.
fuck is Trevor?
That's my tattoo artist.
That's my tattoo artist.
Travis parked the elephant next to Samson. He's not one. He wanted to sleep on some grass.
Okay.
Just that's fucking weird.
Grass boner.
Are you telling me we get to sleep in a bed, Meredith?
Is this the first time you slept in bed in 10 years?
if you don't count the muscle head. He would lay on the ground, and then I'd lay on top of him until he got too big, and then we dug a hole in the ground, and he laid over the hole while I was tucked inside of it so nothing could attack me.
Please don't tell me his ass was in the hole.
Bro's gas.
Well, the option is ass in the hole or the fucking dick that's going to take up the hole.
What about pecs? Come on, the boobies can go in there.
I think it'd be like more of his back.
You got him like diagonal, like a trap door.
Oh my god.
She needs to breathe for a second. He's got his dick in there.
Oh! Oh, wait, sorry.
Falls asleep, tilts her head back.
Fuck! Boost!
Boost! Boost!
So, which tavern are we going to? The one that was next door, or are you guys heading to yours to get some, money into your own system?
I was gonna say, I'm gonna head to mine, because I get a
You have your own
I have my own room for free.
There we go.
I
Ruby,
could probably get a discount on all the rooms.
Ruby will bounce up. I can take one of you with me into the tower. I have a room up there. Has to be a chick though. They don't allow the whole
I'll look at
sleeping
Ruby.
thing to gang.
Wait,
I'm
is
already
there any
at
other
the
chick? There's
Yeah,
only
we haven't regrouped with you guys.
Leah,
yeah. There's
but I'm pretty sure she's staying with Dusty
Here it is.
over here.
Don't fuck
Pussy. Are you planning on sleeping with Ruby?
No, I was gonna send the whore.
Keep in mind, the four of us haven't met up yet.
Yeah,
I'm with them.
you guys are still talking.
We
about
checking
sex.
out.
Oh,
And Jason will probably be with you guys.
It'd gone back.
But yeah, no, we're gonna go check out the board very quick.
Did Jason not get any juice with the mole girl?
With Mole Devil?
That was it. She just talked.
I just trying to get the money, bro.
You fumbled the bag.
I'm a sweet
I was
talker.
gonna say, bro had
Well,
no
sweet-
bag
I
to
can
begin
get
with.
my money.
As you know what, I'll be nice to you. As you're about to leave, she kisses you on the cheek and says, "I think it was really sweet that you named a song after me. I hope to hear more tales and more of your music someday."
What about my jokes?
Oh, Jesus.
Should probably
For
work
being
on
a
your
bard, you have no
conversation.
Yeah.
Stick with the music, sweetness.
Alright. Then I'll
And
sing.
she'll walk
I'll
away.
talk to you through song.
The Virgin Bard.
The Virgin Bard, my lord. I've only heard legends of such.
Sanford somewhere went, oh, my nuts hurt.
Someone just said something that should not be real.
Did someone just say Veggie Tales? That's what I heard. Veggie Tale Bard. Yeah, that would be it.
Yeah, you liar.
It's a fucking cleric bard. I teach the Lord's music.
Oh my
if
God.
you like to talk to
Yeah,
me.
exactly.
2 levels in Druid.
Oh,
Speak
right.
with plants.
Be a plant.
The only one that speaks to.
Oh man, the cucumber's on there. If you...
That was my friend. Oh, tomato. No, stop.
The whole plot sausage party. I love it.
Oh.
So who's coming with me and who's coming with Ruby? Who's going with Ruby?
Well, Ruby will start heading back to the tower because nobody says anything about going with her.
Plus,
I was gonna invite Ruby to the tavern. That bitch. How old's Ruby? I know she's younger than me. She's. I know. I'm pretty sure she's
either
19
18 or
because
19.
she's.
Old enough to own the fucking person at the bathhouse.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
She
started at a young age,
Do
is that
audition tapes
paladin?
for acting, bro? Huh? Everybody told you should do audition tapes.
Why are we getting sidetracked?
What are you talking about?
Jason looks so tired.
busy day at work.
No, not really. I'm just saying, man.
Yeah, they got met with me looking over the soda machine.
Yeah. Between the little crack of the top piece and the sewing machine on
I
it.
just figured the, you know, the.
Ruby is 16.
Oh, damn.
Hi.
And she rocked another woman's world.
She started
16-year-old got game.
Somebody had to. Bard's not.
How is the rogue warlock the most antisocial one getting game?
Samson doesn't know what game it
Because
is.
you're a member of a cult, your dex
In this world, 14.
14?
But
His drink
mysterious
is
works
14.
for women,
People
too.
die young. Live it up.
Yeah, you're in a warlock globe, yo.
I was gonna offer her a drink.
I appreciate it, sis, but my bed is calling my name. I kind of quenched my cotton mouth earlier. And honestly, I just want to get into some nice cotton panties and sleep.
Alright, sis. I'm not even gonna. You know what? I'm not even gonna ask.
You
I remember
shouldn't.
last time I did.
You don't have to. Just use your imagination. I probably did worse.
Oh. Oh no.
Before Samson will walk away, she'll walk up, hug him. Why are you hugging me again? I just wanted to make sure that if you disappeared when I woke up, that I at least got to hug you one last time. That's actually really sweet. Good night, Ruby. Good night, Big Dick. Right to his junk.
Runs away.
Oh no.
Ooh, that's a
nat.
12.
Oh, that's a
my-
nat 20.
She doesn't hit my AC. My AC is 14.
It was a
He's,
glancing blow.
he's still hard as a rock.
Yeah, I just. Ugh! Ruby, you'll have to take me out tomorrow. As she's skipping away. I'm gonna swing her by her fucking pigtails. Fucking Matilda, that shit.
Nunchuck.
Wait, I can feel the rage. It's pulsing on my ass cheeks.
Cassie's like, ow. What is wrong?
I can feel punishment coming from Sam.
I can feel Samson going to punish.
Oh, God.
Leah, are you sleeping with Meredith? Well, I would prefer to at least be in the same room. Then good night. You gonna be okay alone? Yeah, of course. It's just being alone. It's not like I'd have a problem with that. I have Travis with me anyways. It'll be fine.
And they were boys.
Just a 5, 3 plus a 2 for insight. All right, Samson, we'll sleep tight.
So much for that napkin being there.
19.
Samson is not okay with being alone. It makes him feel vulnerable.
How dare you lie?
Now you gonna call this man out?
Come inside with us.
I don't know if I can.
If there's a will, there's a way.
I haven't slept indoors a long time.
Perfect time for a first.
All right. If I break anything, it's your fault.
If you break anything, I'll pay for it.
Sun's getting real low, big fella.
Sun's getting high.
Yeah,
The
coming out.
sun's coming up. We're
Tell you
going to
about
bed.
something else, hi, Jason. How you doing?
How you doing? Alright.
So we will start to head in. Travis will take his elephant,
absorbing
store it somewhere, and then
information.
he will also head to the tavern since
Bringing you
we
back
decided
every
to
now and
show up there.
I'm here.
They were
So
boys.
as you walk up to the tower, did you follow with?
Yeah,
stay
I'm
with
with
them.
I'm
Okay.
with them.
As you guys come up to the tower, 2 paladins cannot see what race they are, but they're standing about 7 feet each, holding halberds and a shield. Stop. Only those that are with guilds can properly enter the tower.
Showing my mark.
I apologize. Welcome.
I imagine with You know, me being a
She's
warlock.
the hunter will look at them. Do I really need to show my mark? It is a requirement. Turns around, drops her pants, fucking tattoo marking on her ass. Thank you. You can pull up your pants now. Sure, anytime you need to see it, let me know. It will never be necessary again. For you.
And this is why I call you a whore.
I didn't know I was going to have to show it to every guard that I encounter when trying to go into a guild. Our guild doesn't have guards like that. Let's kind of willy-nilly come on in.
Well, you also don't use your head. You just suck on head.
That has gotten us out of a couple of situations, okay? You should be thankful for my sucking jobs. You guys can still just walk in.
And that's one
You
job.
don't
She
have to
doesn't
stay.
suck
Definitely
at.
would have been.
Your guild mark?
I 100% imagine with the guild I'm in, I have like a forged one. Somewhere.
AJ, I got a question. Is Uni good kill too?
Is who?
For Uni?
Uni?
Yeah. Dylan's like,
Oh,
he said pick any character, I picked Uni. Is that bad?
For what game?
Oni.
For,
So he's talking
Dead by
shit to
Daylight.
Connor because we're playing Dead by Daylight with Dylan.
it's Oni, not Uni.
I was
Uni.
Michael Myers, and I literally filled my bar up to 3.
Oh.
Connor was literally running down trying to hide from me. As I'm standing there, so he's like, "Why aren't you following me?" So I'm purposely just stalking him.
Hunter.
Filled it up to 3,
Dumbass.
stabbed, you know.
Whenever you deal with the Michael, you break contact with line of sight as soon as possible.
He's talking shit.
Every
So
time.
he's like,
Ghostface, you stare at.
he's talking
You
shit.
when you're running from Ghostface, you turn around and you look at him so he breaks power.
You don't even have to stop the turn. It's
Yeah,
with your camera.
just make sure that you are looking at Ghostface to break camera.
So I told him, I
break.
said, you know, you give Connor all this shit. I said, next match, I guarantee you, choose a killer, and Dylan will kill you.
And
Guaranteed
the
5
Oni
minutes.
is the Oni is
You better
fun.
not get touched.
You don't get hit. The moment you start bleeding, it's game over for your character.
what? I don't want this character.
You gonna find out real quick, boy.
Yeah.
I'm a bargain.
He's actually one of those ones that we call was broken as hell because of the fact that he would just follow your blood drops everywhere and gain power from it. Because
Huntress
then,
OP.
what's that?
Huntress OP.
Oh, Huntress, kick my ass.
Huntress
I
is
love-
only OP if you're actually good.
I love playing Huntress.
No, I want no fucking
away.
Pinhead. Because you're spending 90% of the fucking match fighting his chains without him actually being near you.
I love him. He's so fun.
Such a dick. I love the Knight. I love making people run away like, oh my god, it's chasing me, and then just stand in front of their path.
It's so satisfying when somebody finds the box. Like, I'm gonna open it and stop the chain hunt. No, you're not.
You opened the box.
Give me the box.
You summoned me. I came.
I can't believe they removed that line.
They did.
Yeah, I guess.
They did, but they brought it back.
Oh, they brought it back?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
That's okay, they're removing him altogether.
Yeah.
If you don't have him now,
They're doing it like they did Demogorgon.
yeah. It's because they lost the rights.
Oh. That?
But if you've already bought it,
You
you can't have it removed, so.
Shit,
Yeah,
I have to
they would have
download
to
the
give you
game, buy
money
him
back.
real quick, and undownload the
He was one
We'll
of the
have
ones
to
I
pull a
actually
Colton.
done. Anyways,
Open my hand and it'll just be whatever guild symbol.
thank you, coming from one of the smaller merchant guilds. Please enter. Alana. Small merchant guild? I knew it wasn't anything too serious, silly. And she'll lift up her sleeve as she has the hammer. The guild in the south.
Do I need to show myself too?
No, you're not with them. It was those 4 going into the tower. We're going into the tavern that was next to the bathhouse. It's big enough for Samson to walk into. As you guys walk into the tower, everything's clean. You have a few people coming up and starting to pray in some of the small altars. However, you will notice the biggest difference is this place is fucking massive compared to the outside. It is definitely a school of magic.
I begin my prayer over at one of the places.
Any guards around in there?
Tons.
Boy.
Tons. If you're about to roll
No.
stealth or sleight of hand, you have to be a 22.
No.
Okay.
I'm just a mad rush.
Okay.
Take off the watch.
You're gonna take it off in front of all the guards?
No, just fucking keep my hands closed.
Suck it, bitches. Nothing there.
Scam.
I'll make it even better. Just take it off, hands in the pocket.
Hands.
The rogue being the good one, keeping his hand in the pocket.
I was about to make like a dummy roll just to be like, I'm gonna try, but I'm not gonna make a dummy roll. Because if I'm gonna make a roll, I'm gonna make sure it's actually not a roll.
Okay. But yes, people are starting to, gather and pray and stuff like that. You can smell coffee brewing in the air, with little pots and cauldrons stirring on their own, lining the walls. And in the center of the room, in front of this large platform where I'm guessing someone will come to make speeches and stuff like that, is the request board. On your request board, you have different locations to divide it out so that your quests, you can decide, I'm going to do a bunch of them from this one region so I'm not having to travel 3 months over and over again or whatever to get to locations. But each section at this time has about 4 quests. So, the question is for you. What do you want to start looking towards? So you're praying right now.
Either way, I'm gonna be looking for something that's somewhat closer. Just because it's gonna be our first one that I grew besides the fucking manta ray.
Yeah.
An actual quest that we're gonna get paid for.
Okay. Well, they each offer some kind of, reward and payment items, things like that. Some of your easier ones will, while the ones around us, are local and stuff like that, it won't be too high in rewards. You gotta remember the reward is going to be whatever the base number is and then divided amongst the party members evenly.
Mm-hmm.
So when you're looking at things, you're not going to want to go for the lowest prices because it's not going to be beneficial.
Yeah.
My personal recommendation is going to be like your escorts or myths or things like that, where you will have a guide kind of helping you to kind of help you guys along for traversing some of these regions. But one quest that will reach out to you for the region that you guys are in is called Charles Dungeon. Apparently, there was a legend about a young man that had traveled from the southern continent, had traveled the world to finally settle upon a location somewhere in the middle continent. But he went missing about 600 years ago. No one knows if the dungeon is really there. However, there's an explorer that is asking for a party to help travel to the location that he believes it's at and possibly excavate the dungeon.
Haunted mansions or anything around?
Nothing too crazy about it. There's like one lady will say something. One of the quests will say something about needing to find a haunted book. Someone had stolen it. In the southern, if you're looking at the southern continent, there's talks about please help, blood shortage to a colony of vampire bats in the mountains in dire need. There are quests asking for someone to go to the southern region to slay a demon that they believe has been messing with them for about 80 years. And now this one's pricing on that is about 1,200 gold because of the danger. They've sent other groups before, been killed out, things like that. Your northern continent is asking for resources to be delivered to multiple villages that are scattered throughout the deserts, as water is very harsh and they need some help. There are monster slaying quests for that region as well, bringing back the carcass of, we'll say, like 14 rhinoceros beetles. There'll be giant rhinoceros-sized beetles with Hercules-sized strengths. So awesome there.
You punch them in the face, and they'll be
You
knocked
can,
out.
but it doesn't mean that they're not gonna.
Well, you got to be able to get through that exoskeleton.
Oh, so Samson.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. That's
Well, that's lunch for him though. Once he gets past
I mean,
that.
anything is lunch to Samson at this point.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. But that's a good. Eat.
Motherfucker hasn't eaten anything besides demons and shit for years.
Then he eats some 3 fucking.
You think? Which one are you thinking?
Hey, get out of shit. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Get out of shit. No, I don't love you like that.
Relatively close, right?
I just want to be friends.
What is your
I
idea?
just wanted to dungeon one that's pretty interesting.
It wasn't it.
You can bring it up to the party.
I'm hitting my vape. Fuck you.
Anyone stick out to you?
All up and down my arm.
Beetles. I can work on my strength.
Samson approves of this idea. Work on your score. All of you squishy ones in the front lines. Wait, why? Because you need to up your strength.
What would you do for me then? Because you don't see anything.
I don't know.
Well, I guess you're gonna have to do something.
As you guys are looking at the board and talking, Ruby will come bouncing in. Hey, Fags, what you guys doing?
Your mom.
Oh, we're orphans, bitch.
It wasn't hard to find her.
Of course it
Don't
was.
talk about mother like that.
Not that mother, her mom. If I was going to talk about mother, it would be mother.
See, I don't really care if you talk shit about my mom. Never knew her.
Well, I knew her. Inside and out.
Oh. You really need to start hanging out with better influences. You're
I
starting
know,
to sound a little
horse
crazy.
getting on me.
I have a name. It's written on people's bathroom walls all over the country.
For a good time call.
Yeah, I was gonna, does it say for a good time give this person
No.
a ring?
It says
Or is
if
it
you
just a
got
hole in the
crabs,
wall?
give this chick a call. Probably gave it to you.
I really expected a hole in the wall for you.
Wow, I don't even know you, tiny dick. Hey, it's not about size, it's about how well he uses it, and he uses it just fine. Haha, that's her way of confirming you have a tiny dick without confirming. I love your girlfriend. Why aren't you married yet? Oh yeah, that's right, commitment issues. That combo, tiny dick, commitment issues.
Wait, who's talking right now?
I really thought of it just right in the middle shadow.
Eldritch blast.
She gets blasted 30 feet, and that's just.
Yeah, the only thing I gotta say to that though is you realize how much guards are.
Yeah.
A woman will walk up. You will all need to lower your voices in the same part of our tower. If you want to talk something that foul, there are quarters upstairs that are completely silenced, so we don't have to hear such filth. If you can't control yourselves, get out of my guild.
I will.
Really, you want to take her?
I will bow and go. My apologies. This one here has the biggest mouth here and doesn't know when to be quiet. We apologize.
That is not true. I am very ladylike. I am.
They're talking about you.
Do
You're
you-
screaming about profanities in here in a place of such.
Are you accusing a princess of such things?
Princess.
She'll reach inside and pull out this small little trinket that is supposed to be a sign of royalty. I am of royal blood, thank you. I would never dare say something so disgusting.
Wait, who was that?
The hunter.
Oh, the hunter.
Paula.
I couldn't remember the name.
That's why I was just trying to stop it. You know, I don't know everything about her, but I know
I don't have a
something.
pleasant perception, but that's why.
Well, damn. Will you see through it?
Damn it.
Yeah,
Made of
you know
chocolate.
better. Come on.
This gold wrapping that has the emblem
I'm
on
gonna
it.
go. I think you
However,
have something different. That's chocolate.
I don't know what you're talking about, and I do not appreciate you insulting me such. I'm leaving. And turn and start. Did you just try to? I'm leaving. Ma'am, excuse me, you can't. I'm leaving.
And
Guards, and she'll start running out the fucking room. Great. Now I can't come back to this town for a week.
You know, Corey, you had to fuck me on that, didn't you?
And she, as she takes a couple of steps, you will see she drops pellets. Smoke rises out, and she's gone. Thank God
No,
for
not the
fucking
fox.
19.
Does that mean I get to keep the fox with me
No.
for now?
Oh,
Yeah,
come
had
on.
Fox was up on her.
I wanted to pet the fox.
You missed the fox with the hat.
I know.
Now the question is, does she stop by the shop again to get the wings?
She will later on, yes.
Yes.
I will turn back.
I will
She
make
has-
sure.
She can speak to animals, so she actually hears that this thing is, why the fuck are you so mean to me? Why are you doing this? Because you look so cute for mommy. I do not appreciate you calling me mommy. Oh, come on. I didn't call you mommy. I'm your mommy. I do not like that. You should treat me with respect and the dignity I deserve. With these cute little wings. Damn you, woman. Starts scratching his chin. Oh. No, I am mad at you. Oh, Billy.
You know, I was gonna say, and a bit
I'll look back at the woman and go, I am so sorry.
In this line of work, being in charge of watching the first floor, we get all kinds of riffraff and scoundrels,
Hooligans even.
but they're a part of the other guilds, and I will just have to make a formal complaint to whichever guild she was from. What guild are you ladies from?
Exhales smoke.
Honestly, cannot tell you which one she's from, but I shall know.
She believes you.
I saved her from that one at least, so I don't have to do the Guildmaster
That's
again.
okay. I was gonna honestly help you with that one.
It's okay. I know the Guildmaster. After talking about seeing the gods once and only once,
Oh, I was just gonna throw her and call her a merchant, a small merchant.
yeah, that means they're gonna be looking around.
I got my charges now.
Got your dick on the floor.
wait, my dick's on the floor?
Forgot your. Wait, Dan, you dropped that. Where's your pocket?
Oh,
No chance to fall for that one.
Anyways, is there a quest that you are looking to acquire about?
Trials Dungeon.
This one's just a little strange one. Man came in, I want to say 2 days ago, talking and ranting that he's been spending the last 60 years figuring out the location of this man's dungeon. And that he's finally got it. I don't think it's real. However, he is paying the money up front, so. And you're allowed to keep anything that you find inside that isn't historical value. So, I mean, if you're looking for money, not a bad gig.
I want to talk to him about the value.
You want an increase to 17,000?
We have a big party. It's gonna be good for a
Or
split.
1,700. 1,000. Well, I mean, that's your business. You should be here about evening tonight to see if anyone wishes to speak to him. So, you'll recognize him by the really large and obnoxious hat. You'll know when you see it.
Well, I am going to the tavern, so if you could tell him.
I will send them to meet you.
I appreciate it.
Which tavern? Is it the one that's nearby, kind of on the shoddier side, or are you staying on the outskirts of town? And
I
what are the?
believe we are staying at the one. I think she went here, Ramden.
Oh, yeah. I'm so sorry. I could get you better accommodations.
I'm gonna come back and kill this bitch.
She's talking shit about my home.
And is this just for me?
If you need, I can bring it for your other party members as well.
Damn, why do you hate me?
I don't know. Maybe because you shot father. I don't know everything that's going on.
Dude, that motherfucker
My head
deserved it.
was a 6-year-old. I didn't know a lot of shit.
Well, I was
Court
hoping you
killed
would
mother.
mature.
I did mature.
I was bait for most of my quest.
Yeah, he was.
We talked about that.
Wait, what?
The rangers that he's traveling with, they like to use him as bait.
Oh,
It's because when he gets captured, he can heal himself, and then if he can unlock himself, cool. If not, he's at least healed up and ready to go for when they break in. They're smart. They're a very effective women's group.
Oh yeah, it's all women too.
Yep, all chicks. No, that was that. I just did the James Bond instead of the Charlie's Angels.
I was thinking the Charlie's Angels theme song, but yeah, no, that was James Bond for sure.
But anyways, she will actually give you accommodations
right now, boy.
to the one that we're staying at anyways, the higher quality one. So, good job.
Look, Samson can break things now.
In the name of the Lord, I shatter this table for another drink.
Another.
Breaks it through the table.
So they will start making their way back. We have obviously been in, so we'll talk about what we're doing. As we walk inside, the tavern is kind of on the clear side due to the fact that it's becoming morning. People are getting shit faced. They're waking up. You can smell once again coffee in the air and fresh porridge. Behind the bar is a bear man and his lovely bear wife.
Do they got a daughter?
You got bear
They do have a daughter. She is actually the #1 champion of the world when it comes down to the 10 Holy Saints. Arya, what is it? Arya Bearclaw or something like that? I think so.
I'll be one of the saints.
Claire going up against a barbarian that's anti-magic.
Marlon Brando.
Yeah, that's what made her so wonderful. The previous one was a mage. Starts casting, you just see her walking through her spells.
Punching them away.
But what about curses?
That's what her sword's for.
All I gotta do is touch her.
Yeah, Arya Bearclaw.
touch her deeper.
Barbarian bearfolk. And there will be pictures of her on the wall with trophies of when she was a little girl and, just very proud parents. They'll come in, and as you guys walk in, good morning! What are you guys doing coming in looking so disheveled? Were you doing one of those night quests? Samson will just kind of, holy shit, you're a big man. How do we respond to these people? Do we just tell them we want a room?
I'm not there. I'm at mine.
Wait, did we show up already?
I was gonna say, I went to my fucking tavern.
I'll let you know when you guys enter. We are here for rooms. Well, you'll have to give us about an hour just to make sure everything's cleaned up from last night's people, getting up and moving out. Would you guys like some breakfast? Maybe something to drink? Did you say food? Yeah, it is a tavern, sweetheart. We sell that. Do I have the means to get food?
Yes.
I would like some food, please. And would you like something to drink? We do have meads and wines, but it's a little early for that. Would you like some water? Water? Yeah, I mean, it's not the greatest. It is purified, so there's nothing that's going to kill you in it, but why do you look like you haven't had it? I've missed water. Well, go ahead and have a seat. Would you all like something to eat as well?
Yeah, sure.
We'll bring a pot right over. And she'll, after a moment or two, she'll bring out this big cauldron filled with fresh porridge. And then start just pouring everyone glasses of water. Did anybody else want anything besides water? Some mead, wine. We make our own honey beer.
Honey beer sounds pretty good to me.
I shall take a honey beer as well. Okay.
He doesn't want to spend time with his ale?
Leah, I would also like to try some honey ale. I'm old enough. How old is old enough, sweetheart? Normally people old enough don't say it that way. I'm 16. Alright. You got it. She'll come back with the alcohol. Samson will grab the spoon, pour a big bowl of it, first bite into it. He just like freezes.
It's like a scene in Ratatouille.
The mother's food, yeah.
It's so good. Not as tough on my tongue.
But is it piping hot? Put Claire de Lune playing in the background.
Yeah, it literally fucking boiling.
I can no longer taste it. The tongue's burned.
My tongue tastes funny.
And then he will get to his third bite and just, oh, I am full. That was delicious.
Third bite in.
It was a lot of food. How do you guys eat more than that?
They're gluttons.
Whole pot of fucking porridge.
You're literally the only one here who's going to be doing the talking because he's just living. He's living it right now.
Leah eats too, and she also sits back like, why did they make such a big pot for us? This is so much food. Alright, you guys will now enter the bar. Friends, he will, Samson will reach, they have water. Start drinking.
Hell yeah, big man.
And so much food. You should have more than 3 bites. Meredith says we look weird. At least he looked at me weird.
Just without rolling perception, how many people are drunk in this bar?
Not a lot. Like I said, most people have getting up and leaving from the night.
Closing time. Now the question you should be asking is, how many of them will come over?
How many of them look wealthy?
I'd say maybe a straggler here and there, 1 or 2.
No, I'll make it better.
Just
I'll roll
sitting by the-
perception.
You can tell by the mustache. By the man with the mustache,
You can tell by the jingle in the coin purse.
I don't notice anybody fancy. 6. Yep, that's a 6. Yeah.
You notice there's a hole in Samson's pants.
No, I don't notice the hole. I notice that he's wearing pants.
It could be a pocket. You don't
Could
know.
be a pocket. I do have pants. They fit comfortably.
Cassie is wearing pants.
Leah, I got you something.
Don't tell me it's more food. I just ate my fill.
It's a weapon.
Weapon?
Yeah.
I like weapons.
Here you go.
Holds the staff. You can see that it starts glowing red as it rips up with her hands. Oh, this feels good.
On the pot.
It's like I punched it. Looks like I
Boiling
punched
fucking
it.
porridge.
That's like 9th level fireball. It's 9th level porridge ball.
Level 4.
Acid splash.
The porridge incident.
Porridge incident of 76 BC.
There it is.
The Goldilocks trouble.
There it is.
Yes.
Does he?
Does he?
Don't fucking call me that.
Does?
What do you want?
I got us accommodations on.
Thank God I haven't paid yet.
Now food on the other hand, I don't know.
Oh, honey, the waitress, the bear waitress will walk by. It's just a pot of honey. We're only looking at a silver each. Each of us? No, each pot. We fill your adventurous tummies so that you guys can come back and spend money later.
75 copper.
However, the honey beers are going to cost you 5 silvers each.
Dust got that.
No.
No.
Drinks on me. I'll get you guys all
I was
here.
already gonna
I
throw
got the
money.
accommodations on the
Samson stands up. No. They have honored us with food and drink that must be from the gods because it's so delicious. By the way, if any of you else tasted it, it's bland, no flavor.
Dried up.
Porridge.
I hear that and I have to try it.
There's a small little flavor of honey mixed into it, but other than that, there is no flavor. For someone that's been eating hell fucking creatures. My God, it was from the heavens. It is ambrosia.
After I heard it's heavenly, I have to try it. Because he said something about God.
Heavenly impossible.
I have been to this tavern before. It's so full of shit.
I will walk up to the waitress and hand her a gold.
A gold? Why?
Love in your hospitality.
Oh, love me anymore, and my daughter will have to marry you.
Yeah, huh? What your girl say about that?
Samson will walk up to her. I do not have money to pay for myself, and I know others will be paying for things for me.
Samson,
I would
I'm
like
not
to
your-
work for my meal. Aren't you tired? All I need is a small rest, but I would like to pay for my food. It really wasn't worth anything. It's porridge. We reheat it the next day. Just add a little bit more honey. This was the first batch. That's why it doesn't have a lot in it. You must be connected to the gods. It was that good. And your water was so fresh and wet.
Samson just
I
confirmed
wonder
that
if
water is wet.
Not only that, but like to come across dry water.
Dude, that's just dry ice.
Oh, how much? How can you even swallow this?
I'll space that.
Penis.
We shall get the rooms, and I shall lay down on my stomach.
Still hurts, yes. Alright, but yes. Samson will work literally for not even an hour because she just kept bugging him about it. You were all allowed to go to your rooms. When you got back to your tavern, you were welcomed with loving arms by pretty much your new mother and father that has taken you in.
Working. What do you mean? I'm making money.
You have a family.
Loser. You had to get a new one.
At least mine didn't burn in a crisp.
At least I'm an adventurer.
Who needs parents when I can catch Pokemon? What?
I bet that's in this. I need to go to the Pokeball shore.
Sure?
You sure?
He's catching a whale lord.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I hope
Warlord!
I can throw that shit at a Pikachu.
He's a body slam.
Body slam. Last cigarette.
I would like to teach Wailord counterattack.
Oh my god.
For what reason?
Called blubberback.
Give him a focus sash and retaliate.
I mean, if you think about Warlord, I bet you that's a lot of muscle you're gonna have to get through to actually do some serious.
Yeah, considering that motherfucker weighs, think about as much as one Twin Tower.
Wow!
What a good comparison.
Wow! What the
We're measuring
Welcome to fucking America. Instead of the perfectly good metric system everybody else uses in the world, we're like, yeah, that's about one Twin Tower. Oh fuck! Hey,
About
two
long
is
as
too
a
far.
football
That's when you know the joke is too far.
Half
Then you get to the
cities in
second.
Twin Tower. Yeah.
My fucking god!
Reinforced steel. Yeah.
Oh my god! You could have literally said it probably weighs the same about a fucking blue whale.
Wait, hold on. So if I get extra large
blue whale's
Warlord,
the
is
biggest
that the
Twin
size
Tower
of two
ever.
Twin
Oh
Towers?
god! Oh god! And when you use
Airplane
body
in or out.
slam, it's collapsing. Good job, guys. Good
With the
job.
airplane in or out.
All right.
A whale lord is hit the second.
So you can all take your long rests.
Yay, I can be at full health again.
Nope. You got -2, remember?
No, that's
He's already.
That's permanently.
It's
locked
already
in,
there.
so.
So congratulations, you guys got your long rests. you do encounter a situation that you have to deal with, Meredith. As you lay in the bed, Leah happily jumps in the bed as well. However, as you are starting to fall asleep, she gets out of the bed and lays on the floor. The bed is too soft. And she tries to do it softly, so I mean, if you would like to roll for perception to see if she got out of bed or whatever, you can. If not, it's fine.
877 pounds. How much a little it is?
Mine? Okay.
I shouldn't have asked.
Here, you want better dice?
Better balls. And you got 19.
12.
You will notice her get out of
Or
bed.
wait, hold on. You said
You want to roll your D4?
Perception.
yes. I rolled the wrong thing.
You want to roll a D4 too?
Yes.
Bash, bro.
It's 2. Where'd it go? I got it with my fingers.
And a 4.
4.
So yeah.
12 was 12. 2 and then 4.
So yeah, you definitely notice her getting out of bed and laying on the floor. How do you react?
How heavy is she?
No, she's very light.
You're not supposed to ask a woman that question.
He's not.
I'm not
say-
asking a woman. I'm asking my DM.
I'd say due to the malnourishment that she's encountered, she'd probably weigh 92 pounds.
Easy redemption. She doesn't sleep on the floor. I take her back into the bed. She sleeps on top of me.
That's very
You need
sweet.
to roll for
Rock
strength?
solid.
No? Okay.
Yeah, she will sleep properly then. Between hearing your heartbeat and the warmth from you and the fact that you are harder than the bed, she will sleep.
Now, are you Lord?
Samson in his own room had laid on the bed, stared at the ceiling. I hate this. And will stand up. Mind you, his feet were hanging off the end of the bed. Flip the bed up sideways and lay where the bed was so that he doesn't interrupt if anybody comes in. And then lowers the bed on top of himself.
Oh, this is gonna be a little awkward.
This is
I go check on him.
all you can see is his feet at the end of under the bed. Just like, the bed's a mimic!
Samson,
Yes.
are you okay?
Yes. The floor is cold and hard.
I never knew if you slept alone, so I was gonna see how you were doing.
Well, I'm not sleeping. But it
you're
is cold.
You're under a bed.
The bed was too soft. It made me uncomfortable. And I couldn't hear anybody breathing under me. Or above me. And I'm feeling panicky because I can no longer smell sulfur. Or the barking of wild creatures. Or the marching of soldiers. I can no longer feel normal. So being closed into this under this bed feels like I can't go into my own rage form, which feels like I am safer for the rest of you. How are you doing, Cassie?
Worried?
Do not worry. I will not kill anyone tonight, which is the first time I have said that.
Would it help if I slept with you?
The bed is open.
The bed is open.
Bro's gonna act. He's gonna wake
The
up.
bed
and
is not up there, Samson.
Morningwood's gonna be a bitch. His legs are on one side.
Oh,
His
I
feet
should
are-
tell you, since you know it is sleep time, the pants are tucked nicely and folded on a chair in the room.
Wakes
You
up with
coyote
Morningwood
under
and
yourself
Caleb's
on
gonna
that
be
one,
pinned
bro.
against the wall by the bed.
Ceiling.
No,
Straight up.
I'm gonna crawl under the bed with him.
Oh.
I'm naked.
But you're dead after this morning.
I'm
Yeah,
not,
I'm
I'm
naked.
not
I'm
planning on
naked.
doing anything, so it doesn't really bother me.
Yes, Samson will lay there. This room is practically empty since I am under the bed. You are more than welcome to join.
He is standing so perfectly still you can't see him.
He is laying so perfectly still.
Makes it so much easier.
Yeah, Drax wasn't doing it right.
Well, so you don't sleep alone. I will be joining you. But I will be getting under the bed with you.
I need my pants. You all seem to have uncomfortable issues with nudity.
The gods made us in our own way. I'm not going to judge.
Jesus made your penis as big as he wanted.
Cassie, I do not wish to offend you, but I do not think the gods are real. They wouldn't have sent me to hell with someone weaker than myself to protect until she was strong enough.
But if you think about it, the gods could be guiding you. Who knows?
Then whatever the gods have planned to require someone to go through so much just to be able to deal with it is far crueler.
But if you think about it, the gods could have been helping you to be able to protect us all.
If the gods wanted to help, they should have just killed me.
God
Do you
of
think
War.
the gods just give away blessings?
I think the gods don't listen. Felix, someone say something?
I was gonna say Arthur is definitely looking at this motherfucker like, you motherfuckers.
Either way.
I do not wish to whine, so I am not whining. Just if I have the
Sound
chance
like
to
it.
someday, I would love, if they are real, to punch each one of them in their fucking face.
I mean, maybe in the future you'll be able to. We never know.
Arthur. Samson. It's a fucking Dracula thing. Ha, a Belmont.
You're a Belmont, aren't you?
Samson. I was listening when you said that. You're my bitch!
But yes, I just crawl under the bed and go to sleep.
You pull my cup of gel, Mike.
Samson will sleep for 2 hours for his short rest, since he does not need a long to gain all of his stuff back. After the 2 hours, he will lay perfectly still, as Cassie still needs to sleep for her long rest. And she's on the side of the bed for him to get out, so he just lays there, listening to her breathing.
I figured it would help.
This is comfort. Although I'm waiting for someone to attack.
By the way, I am sleeping fully clothed still.
Oh,
Fucking weirdo. Let me see your face! I'll break your mouth now.
You know what? Actually, I think I will take it off because that's the only thing that holds my brother's feathers, and I don't want to break it or ruin it.
don't smush the snoot.
I don't notice that when you first get into the bed, but when I wake up, she is pretty. She shouldn't hide it.
By the way, what the face looks like is blonde hair, hazel eyes, and I have a scar over my eye. But, like, very skinny, petite, little nose. That's about it. Since it's just my face.
They're pretty. She is pretty.
Yeah, wait till the wings just randomly flap out.
Son of a bitch. Alright. This is where we will end tonight's session. All of our legs are getting rough and tired of sitting in the chair too.
Oh, this
It's
table
saying
chair.
about
My legs
eight-
definitely
it's
did get
about-
rough during that bath.
Yeah, about 8:40, so it's a good time to end it. Thank you all for being a part of our stream. I see that we've had 3 viewers for the majority of it. I absolutely appreciate each and every one of you being here. We love doing this, not only for ourselves, but for you guys. So if you guys have any comments, questions, if you guys watch this afterwards on YouTube, we'll absolutely love you. Love you long, long time.
$5, sucky.
But with that, good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
I'll suck somebody's dick for $5.
Good night, everybody.